Hopefully, we should be visible on the internet. There we go.
If Mr. Beast was turned into a red mist, do you think he'd have to change his name to Mist of Beast?
Mr. Feast, Mr. Weast, Mr. Keast.
What?
No, Mist of Beast.
Mist of... No,
Oh my
not...
god.
Okay, so we're delirious. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mysteries of Cainyad campaign, where half the party has decided to take drugs. Apparently, excellent timing.
What if Ferret Mace?
I think that's just Solum swinging around Sk'iff. What do you mean?
We just lost Momo.
Yeah, and we just lost, and Momo exited. You know what? I don't blame him. I'll stat him.
We lost the Gunslinger! No!
Don't worry, we have fists.
What do you do, throw bullets?
Oh goodness. Well, hopefully, while Momo, I hope it is like an internet disconnect thing and not he was dragged out for something else. But until he arrives, who wants to do a recap of what happened up to this point? To get a point of inspiration for themselves and a point of inspiration for the group.
Internet's acting up. Nah, it wasn't his internet. Jen, he just conversation. He's unplugging his computer right now. He's about to throw it in the dumpster. He's going outside to touch grass.
So, last session, from what I can remember, was a lot of downtime. We did some Bastion things. So Sk'iff upgraded his Bastion, added 2 guild halls, and then did some shopping. Solum went to his to investigate some shadow version of himself that's been seen around there. I think Victor and Paxidor, did you do just kind of miscellaneous Bastion things together? I don't quite remember. This might have been 2 sessions ago, but whatever. You get that as well. We then went to Draconblatt to speak with the ruling, I think the ruling blade is their name, who basically said we have an opportunity to be diplomatic with the bad guys, the Krandalanvar. And we've been asked to go and speak to one of their leaders to see if we can establish some sort of peace and put an end to the war, now that we've just killed one of their greatest assets. And that's exactly what we've done. We have travelled all the way to a scale hold, which is right near their front lines, but kind of middle ground between Draconblatt and Neverth Castle. And now we are talking to what's his face, I don't actually remember his name for the life of me, but we're speaking to one of their leaders, or commanders or something, generals maybe. And we're trying to establish some sort of peace treaty, maybe where they get some other land, and we stop the war. And from what I know, that was it.
Perfect. Very good. Point of inspiration for you.
Hell yeah.
And now, we return indeed. I think it would be prudent to put you all in a position that you will be able to actually see a nice little conversation.
Holy crap, where'd it do? Why is Sk'iff so wide?
Oh, why is Sk'iff so wide?
Why did Sk'iff today?
Draconian Commander, why are you fucking stretching Sk'iff?
Sk'iff is the stretch.
Oh wait, he's not stretched, no, he's just comically wide.
He's
Alright.
buzzed.
It's like walking down a corridor while music plays.
So, with that in mind, I think it is time for us to get back into the game. Now, you are standing right in front of Commander Jarkal, who... Let me set the scene. Flanked by his own personal guard of Draconians, the commander is sitting down on a raggedy chair. Before him, a map of the continent is displayed, and another map with various points of interest, with the same little flags as Draconians use to coordinate their strikes. Besides him, two mastermind Draconians hiss slowly, space around their heads distorting as psionic energies mildly fire off from their craniums. Another gold Draconian stands beside you, but that one is sneering, staring specifically towards Paxidor, bearing his eyes towards him. The last one, a silver-scaled Draconian, with pair of twin blades sheathed to the side, has his arms folded, looking over towards Melvin. This is a cramped room, and most of you find yourselves obviously pushed against the wall. Outside, you know there are both Givarian and Condanumbar forces to assist for this meeting's neutrality. But if things go crazy, you know you have backup outside. Jarkal doesn't say anything. His arms are on the table, fingers locked, looking down at the map.
Quick question, Jin. Do you remember where the conversation left off?
Yes, I do. He looks at the new borders you've placed in mine, and he looks up at you. Doesn't say anything. So this is what we are going to be fighting for today. I must admit, I am not used to battle of this nature. He tilts his head to the side. Very well. I think it is fair if we begin our arguments. And see which one of us truly has the upper hand in this discussion. Because you see, I came here to secure as much ground as I can. And this is not satisfactory, neither for me nor my superior. He looks to the mastermind next to him, and the mastermind nods, pulling out a couple of scrolls. What we are going to enter now is a fun little impromptu game of diplomacy.
Awesome.
Awesome indeed. You're not gonna be using your hit points for this encounter. No, you're gonna be using a different statistic entirely, because if you're trying to make points against this enemy, you're gonna have to back them up in some case or other, and your charisma skills are not your only options. To that end,
Well, hopefully it is for me. I have highest charisma in my stats.
well, you can utilize it if you so desire. For this encounter, instead of hit points, you're going to be using willpower. Your willpower total is equal to your wisdom and intelligence scores combined. If you have 0 willpower, you cannot continue discussion. So,
Finn,
I have 1.
I have a boon specifically related to willpower.
this is not your
You gave me
modifier,
the
it is your... one moment, this is not your
You might
modifier.
get a bonus.
A moment, this is not your modifier, this is your scores.
I know. I'm just asking, like, because
No,
I am not.
I am not directing that to you, Melvin. I'm directing that to Sk'iff, because it is a very easy thing to confuse. You're taking your scores, your number, not your modifier.
Scores. Okay.
Yes.
So I actually have 23.
And this is important because if one of you constantly tanks discussion, it is very likely they're going to fall to 0 during conversation. Now, you said you had something specific for discussion, Melvin. What did you have?
Well, specifically, you gave me a boon when I was bobbing for apples related to, like, willpower. Do I get a little bonus for having a stronger than average willpower?
Post it.
It's the one that just gives me +2 to saving throws, but given you specifically referenced
Melvin, I'm asking you post that on the Roll20 chat.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find it on my list. It's here somewhere. Actually, yeah, where is it?
The only thing that I think could help me is my bad reputation background thing. I don't know if that'll help. That's unlikely to help at all.
Oh, I don't think I wrote it down under my features. I just put it as a modifier under my saving throws. So I actually can't post it.
Do you not write everything?
Okay. Well, write it down. Because that is important.
Basically, it's the bobbing for apples. You called it determination, I believe.
That is good. What does it give you again, exactly?
+2 to concentration saving throws. But it was specifically from having the willpower to, like, basically, like, pass the fuck out to get all the apples. So
I mean, that's kind of different.
No, I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. You know what? Sure, add a +2 to your willpower total.
Nice.
If shit starts going bad, I'm just gonna start drawing every single card from the deck of Wonder.
Oh god.
You can do that if you want. Because this is a discussion, right? And often in discussions, things can go sideways. If at any point you feel like you could always just start combat if you're feeling like you're getting the wrong side of this deal.
I have a feeling we're not going to get the choice if we get to do combat or not. Usually when we try diplomacy, shit goes south.
Well, this is your chance to prove me wrong.
Let's try our best.
Guys,
So there
I'm
are
sorry, I made Jen start initiative because Victor sneezed.
now there are many ways of obviously tackling things in discussion, and many skill checks are showcased here. If you need aid to basically reason why you're using a skills check for a specific purpose, here are some options beyond charisma. For example, Logos, which is the appeal to logic, utilizes intelligence-based skill checks such as history or investigation.
I was reading that as logos.
Okay,
It's logos
so-
for English people.
So, from what we remember from last time, he wanted us to give us. He literally wanted to just literally highway robbery us and take all the land effectively for his own.
I mean, yeah, we had.
Yeah, they want the
Offered
entire
a-
land, but ideally we can come to some sort of
We had given a
conclusion where
counter
both
offer.
parties are happy.
Yeah. And he asked, "Well, I'm here to gain all my. I was expecting far more." I think with that remark, Solum will pitch up and say,
A moment
"In the
before
situation."
Before you
Okay.
continue, I want to clarify that we have read this handout and we're all on the same page as to what it is to be expected, of what is happening going forward. So first things first, everyone post your willpower total in the Roll20 chat so that I know that you know what that total is.
Okay, so that would just be our straight up wisdoms, right?
Wisdom and intelligence scores.
Intelligence score and wisdom score together. Yours should be pretty high because you should have high wisdom, right?
If it's both total, yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this? Why are you the way you are? Okay. All right. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fantastic. And if that's the case, we can actually begin. So, Solum, as you were saying.
On the remark, he said, "I'm here for more." Someone would pitch up and say, "When it comes to a game of taking land, you have to give and take. In a situation like this, as we have said before, that large portion of land you want to take would leave us with literally nothing of our own. What do we get? We wouldn't barely get any resources, anything of the sort. This is a give and take situation. If you want something, you have to give up something. It's only a fair rule of law."
All right. This sounds to me like an attempt to tackle statistics. Please make a check using a statistic or an ability check score that a skill check that utilizes intelligence or wisdom for the ability check.
I don't know what that would be. I don't have a very high intelligence,
Well, that is what you're tackling.
but I do have wisdom, but I don't know what would be used in terms of wisdom for that.
Well,
That's a skill
this could
check.
be. This doesn't have to be from the ones painted here. Insight could be utilized in this scenario. The only
Okay,
difference from
yeah.
the only difference from not using a skill check from the ones mentioned in the handout is that the DC is a little higher to compensate.
Yeah, no. I'll use. Well, you said intelligence or wisdom, so I'll go with insight
Of course, yeah.
as my skill because I
Yeah,
do
that's
have
good.
high wisdom.
Of course. You see Sharkal like nod his head. He's barely phased, almost as if he expected that remark from you. Of course. And by the nature of our arrangement, we are going to be willing to offer to the Empire or yourselves appropriate compensation. During discussion, I haven't written it in the handout, but I can reveal now, you are looking for a specific amount of successes You have gained 1 success so far in this discussion.
Well, I'll let
just
someone
like-
else take up the next round.
As a question, Jen, how is the war for the Draconians going so far? Are they losing, or like now that they've taken out their big dragon?
For this continent, it is a loss. With the loss of their with the loss of their ancient dragon leadership in this continent, you're pretty sure shit is bad. They have forces. They have Draconian forces, but this peace agreement for ceasefire is coming up because they don't want to enter combat. Because yeah, it is very likely they will lose.
Alright, I want Sk'iff to kind of try and intimidate them to make them see that what they're getting is fair, considering the fact that if they continued, they would likely get no land at all.
Apologies for that. Apparently
I don't know how Sk'iff would phrase that. His charisma's way higher than my own.
Hello?
Does that make sense?
Jesus. Hello?
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 I hear you.
Hello?
Oh, there we go. Now we
Yeah,
go.
apologies. Electricity snapped in and out. It hasn't killed the stream. Oh no, it has killed the stream a little bit. But yeah, we have electricity problems in our area, and we have had them since the morning. If for some reason I stop responding immediately or I disappear, electricity has gone down. I did not hear what you said, and after I probably stopped talking for your end.
Okay. Basically, what Sk'iff wants to kind of intimidate him and say something along the lines of, the reason for this peace treaty is because you are losing. The fact you're getting any land at all, you should be thankful for, because otherwise you'd get nothing.
Absolutely. This is confrontation. You may make Jesus, really? Again?
We could hear you.
Not
I
anymore.
don't understand why this is happening. I'm
There you
sorry,
go.
everyone.
That's okay.
Shit happens, man.
So,
I don't even know if I'm audible.
Well, actually, I was gonna
Because I
say
can't hear.
You're audible.
because the first person in here was Adrian. We might be on a US server, so that could be part of it.
Oh, man.
Oh, we all can back out momentarily if that's the case. Apologies.
If I am audible, please do me the kindness and give me a message in Roll20.
Yeah. We can hear you.
Okay, I see the message in Roll20 and I can hear Melvin. Cool. Yeah, telling me that you can hear me without typing it is not helpful, but in this
I
instance...
know,
it
but
is
it's a good way to check.
Yeah, it is a good way of checking that I can.
We're gonna all...
hello?
We should all dip out, except for you, Jen, or basically, we should all dip out a call real quick, and then Jen, you should join back in first.
Yes,
So that
yes.
it goes to a European server.
Everyone to General.
Kept you waiting.
Oh, goodness.
Hello?
Hello,
Try to
hello.
hopefully help a bit.
Hello there.
Yeah, that should probably help. If it's a Discord issue, then hopefully this is the end of it. So, apologies for that. You wish to use confrontation, please make a strength or charisma based check. This can be athletics or intimidation, as are the options below, or something else.
I'm gonna use intimidation.
Alright.
25.
25. As you push further, Jarkal is surprised, and he looks at you with a half gaze. I did not know that I came here to hear rather than speak. He will force you to re-roll that, because you spoke right after another one of your companions did.
Alright. 21.
21 fails.
Ah, shit.
One
That's the
moment.
lowest you could roll.
That is the lowest I can roll as well.
On failure... Yep, 1 second.
I can give a bardic, right?
I don't think in this situation it's already too late for that, anyways.
You can attempt to use a bardic, because this is a failed check, yes.
I'll give you a bardic. Roll that bardic. I'm gonna be like, no, he's got a point though. We do kind of have your balls in a vice, and like not in the fun sense.
That's back up to 25.
25. One of the masterminds looks over and taps the top of his head. Only so far with what you know. Our leadership does not take kindly to failure, nor does it take kindly to opposition. You thought one dragon is bad. There is worse. And as it says that, it's going to use its own reaction for psionic emboldening to increase the DC. It's still a failure.
I use a legendary resistance. No.
Sorry.
You know what? if there's gonna be remarks being thrown around, Solum will also bring up, yeah, and we killed one of yours.
A moment.
I'm just picturing now like the psychic abilities flying around. I'm just like picturing the one fucking episode from South Park with the psychic investigator. She's like,
Sk'iff, you take 23. You lose 23 willpower.
Oh, well, that's exactly how much I have. Have fun discussing, guys.
Lamau, as you feel that, is there something worse than the white dragon? What could be worse than the white ancient dragon?
A feral jade dragon. That's
so
a problem
there's
to
this
everyone.
guy, he looks kind of like me, and he's gonna try to put things in you.
The commander
God,
nods.
no.
Yes, we do have worse alternatives to consider. An escalation of conflict is not what I seek. If that was the case, I would not be discussing anything with you. So lower your aggression. Now, and he holds up a document. On terms of treating our populaces. As you know, we Draconians take prisoners. I would be willing to exchange them to increase the radius or reach of our arranged space from what you have noted. And he takes a little line a little bit further away from where you had basically placed your borders of where you want to give the Draconian space at. For 100 souls that we have acquired in this war. He is attempting to use statistics in this discussion. Who wants to attempt to make an intelligence saving throw if you want to counter it?
This should not be.
I want to double check something. You said saving throw. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. When an NPC tries to use reasoning or any check against you, they don't make a check against your DC. You must save against them.
Due to your phrasing, would Indomitable apply to this?
Yeah,
if
of
I were
course.
to fail?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to check that. Alright, well, I can
Also,
bring
you
up
can
Victor
tell
if
the
he has more.
mastermind that assisted in the previous attempt will not be able to assist anymore in this discussion.
Right, you said intelligence saving throw. Who here has better intelligence than I do? I have a +2 to the saving throw.
I think you might have the highest.
I'm going to scream.
I mean, I can't do anything, but I have a +6 to my saving throw.
I have a +8.
Listen,
You
if
cannot.
things go wrong,
You
go for
can
things,
attempt
okay?
to tank for someone else, but if you fail, that other person takes the willpower loss.
Oof.
I guess I could.
Well, don't you get a plus with your nominal too, though? Like if you fail, because with the nominal you get to add stuff to it.
Yes, but if he rebuttals, I would have to. If he.
Are you
Okay,
one
I'm
of the ones
choking.
that took
I'm
a
choking on my own
permanent
words.
blast?
I only have so many indomitables.
Oh,
to go
I
around.
will apologize. It is important that I made a little fucking mistake. You're not rebuting it. This is to avoid agreeing with his line of reasoning.
Okay. All right. You know what? I guess Victor will try. Saving intelligence saving throw, is that correct?
Yes.
Oh wait, no, that's awful. Oh, I have less enabled. Oh god, I'm sorry. That is a 6.
That's a 2 on the dice. Yeah. Okay, Victor. One moment.
Well, don't you have permanent blast, or did you decide to take the telepathic thing? 'Cause I
Jesus.
thought you took permanent blast.
Okay. Wait. I think. Yeah, no, I think I took less. I would. You know what, DM? I'd like to reroll. Using
Of course,
Indomitable.
yeah. You're facing 19 loss of willpower if you fail.
Okay, let's see here. So let me tick down Indomitable by 1 before I reroll.
Because this is a very logical statement. Okay, for people's lives, we can push back the border. Okay. Alright.
So that is. Plus the plus bless, right?
Yeah, you chose permanent
Okay.
blast. Went through the chat once.
Thanks to Melvin, yes. Also, Malachi is muted, so if he's speaking, I can't hear him.
Oh, lol. I was gonna say, I don't know if they know Gavaria that well, because, like,
No, I
dying
know
for
that.
the cause is honorable. So, like, I don't know if this is as good of an
Is that a
argument as
plus
they think.
17?
Plus my fighter level.
Oh, Lamau. 35. That is... Melvin, like, scuttles on the shoulder, like, yeah, Gavaria doesn't give a shit about the prisoners.
I
It's
see.
like, honestly, half of them probably have a contract for this sort of thing.
So,
Like,
you're not
a bunch of them, if they die in the line of duty, their families are just taken care of.
you're not affected by his line of reasoning, but you could still, of course, answer for the souls here, or you can continue with your own line of reasoning. The table is yours.
Argue
Shakal
for
is
the
not pressing.
souls or whatever. Right. Ooh, I've never been my fucking social IRL's ass. You know what? If I were to argue, what would I be arguing about in return to what he said?
Anyone can argue here. It's any of you. You can speak up.
Character, he did say 100 souls back, so he's talking in the sense of prisoners at the moment. And then he's like, well, I'll give you back 100 prisoners if you give us this much land, type deal.
Alright, You know what? I do want to roll something with intimidation here.
Okay.
Because as a player, I genuinely forgot that Gavaria's whole thing is just the contracts to come back. So it's just let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna try to go for Pathos here. Victor is going to hear his offer, 100 souls for this more bit of land, and would say, you know that 100 souls in Gavaria is barely a pinch of salt. You do realize that the people themselves will. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely can't come up with a thing.
Basically, like, honestly, the populace would be more angry with us taking this deal than seeing their loved ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're not finding the word, that's fine. Please roll your check. It's alright. We're not thespians here. We're not theater kids. If you're not finding the words to be able to say what you want to go for, then I'm not going to penalize you for that.
Thank you. Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
The Gucci fam.
That is 24.
24?
And did Bless roll with that? I'm not sure.
Bless isn't checks.
That's a skill check. Bless only on saves.
Really?
Oops. Yep, 24.
Well, that's really annoying. Annoying as in, I don't want to use the Gold Draconian to increase the DC for that. And I don't have anyone else who can do that, so...
Yeah, you're down one guy. You gotta play smart now.
Yeah, I know. I lost my Charisma Draconian right off the get-go to put Sk'iff out of commission. This...
Had to preemptively use my Rizzler.
I can't believe I got 3 6s out of 5 on that.
I know, that was absurdly high rolls. The commander actually nods. I did not know you held your own in such low self-esteem and so respect. Had we known that, we would have executed them.
Yeah, it's actually the opposite. Like, we have more respect for them dying for the cause. It's a weird place.
It's weird. I hate to say this, but if you take out 100, 1,000 will take their place.
On that, I can understand. Draconian way of thinking aligns. On that end, because you've just revealed that, because of your actual little note there, Jarkal does not respond. He's allowing you to push further if you want, with your own line of reasoning to maintain the borders as you had suggested them to be. And you realize that's because if you appeal to his draconian nature, it seems he's more lenient.
On the map, is there like a region or something that's really like an area that is in the Draconian borders that would be far more beneficial for our people to snag?
One moment.
Really, where we drew the border was like pretty much everything that was beneficial to us we had, and things that were beneficial to them, or like land-wise, were also for like that.
Depends, really, because there's always there could be something that our side would desperately want on that end,
and that'd be the entire island.
I mean, the only thing would be Neverith Castle, really, as like a stronghold for keeping the forces out from like the continent down to the south, but like at that point, like, whether we hold the line on the coast, like, basically it'd be like, would we want, like, if we take anything from that side, then we might as well just kill them and take all of it, to just then hold the coastline. Like, there's not much strategic value to Neverith Castle without just taking the whole thing. Because we'd be in like a situation of like Great Britain versus, you know,
okay,
Northerners of like just constant siege if we had the castle.
Dude, I got it the first time. Don't need to keep it going.
I'm gonna move us back. If anyone else wants to stay on the map, speak now or forever stay silent. 3, 2, 1. If none of you have anything to say, Commander Sharkal is glad to give you another point of conflict.
Yeah, if no one's gonna say, I think Victor's gonna press.
Go for it. I'm just staring at the Draconian that was staring at me.
Yeah, Jin, which one was looking at Melvin? The big one?
Yep.
Can I use my telepathic bond with my dad real quick?
Sure.
In my head, I'm like, God, I can't believe I'm about to do this. Hey, Dad.
What's up, son?
I need we're in a discussion, and he's got some like lackeys kind of here with him that are helping it out to like make it harder. I want to like distract one of them. So, oh God, I can't believe I'm asking this. How does one seduce a dragon thing?
Seduce?
Yeah, I figure if I can distract him enough, it'll probably do that. You know, keep him busy.
Well, I wouldn't know how to seduce something that I do not love.
Melvin just like... You're saying that you loved every single one of those people?
Oh, absolutely. Melvin, I have a lot of love in my heart for most living things on this world.
There's just this, like... just this tight need in Melvin where he's just like... I hate this.
As you sort of give a stink eye, the Draconian looking at you like gives you a stink eye back.
And just like... And then... like, okay, so... And then anyway, so... Let's just pretend that you love the person. How would you go about it?
Well, if you take a liking to someone from pure appearance alone, you strike up conversation. You try and see if they're interested in you as you're interested in them, and, well, one thing will lead to another, naturally. But do not overthink it. Engage with it openly and honestly. And be willing to take a step back if it is not proving out how you expected it to be. Nothing is greater than knowing that you can always give someone the space they deserve.
Okay. I think I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Alright, thanks. And, like, holding the kind of stink-eye lock, I am going to very, like, subtly shuffle closer while, like, discussion is happening, and just lean in and whisper, I know what you are.
You know what? Just roll a performance check. Try to maintain composure when you say that.
27.
Draconian's eyes open wide for a second, and then they narrow again. He whispers, like, what?
You know. It's like, I know you know what I know.
In regards to what? Oh, I see. Then we're of the same mind, then.
Now Melvin's gonna be like, yeah, but like, just to be sure, what are you thinking?
That this is a waste of time.
It's like, I know you know that I know that you know that I know that you know that that's not true.
He blinks. What?
Yeah, what?
It's like, I said I know what you are. I know deep down. Deep down. And I'll kind of like point, like kind of, like subtly like point at his like, I guess like his stomach. And you're like, you're actually a big softie.
Roll a persuasion check.
What the fuck's going on here?
It's like, see it in your eyes. You don't want to keep fighting.
This is why we always have to fight, because Melvin does something dumb and stupid.
You know what?
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, that... I'll allow this to succeed if you take some willpower damage.
How much we talking?
Oh, a d6 plus 5.
Yeah, because this, I can pretend, this is like pretending just gonna take this guy out of the discussion.
The Draconian looks more confused than anything else. He blinks slowly, like, I don't... soft. My insides are not soft. My insides are hollow. And he, like, he's uncertain. But you distract him enough that he appears to be genuinely confused and not paying attention to the conversation. He is not going to be of any help.
Your insides do feel hollow, because you're unfulfilled.
Bruh.
Jarkal slowly tilts his head towards the rest of you as discussion must take place, otherwise he's gonna take the initiative.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, for the meantime, keep this guy busy with discussions about like how he's unfulfilled and like just needs to find meaning in his life through like the pursuit of what he's actually passionate about.
Alright, so from last... Was there anything...
this?
I am...
Was there anything of... Sorry.
No, apologies. Try not to speak over one another. Continue.
Yeah. Not... you go on, Adrian. What were you saying?
I was making a joke. You go first. Sorry.
Okay, so I just need to understand a bit more. Like, he wants land. We got kind of like in a standstill at this point. And effectively, it's only a slight change now we're dealing with. But we've reverted it. Is there... Are we supposed to keep his standpoint there now? Or, like, what's going on with this?
So effectively you are trying to convince him that that is what you want, and he does not seem yet convinced. Like, effectively you're convincing him this is how things are. These are the borders, that's what you're getting. If you're not pushing your point with anything, he's going to present a point of conflict for you to resolve, which of course you can push on against. You can draw on any previous points made in the discussion so far, or an issue that has come up during the campaign that you can bring up in this conversation right now as well. That's valid.
I'm trying to think on it right now. I got nothing on top of my head at the moment.
If you have nothing, then I'll gladly have the commander's going to take the offensive. If prisoners are not to be exchanged, and whatever happens to them doesn't matter, then let us move on to the subject of resources. This land, with the death of our ancient, has already begun to revert. Once, however, we bring dragons to this continent once more, it will change again. I need to ensure that the Empire will not seek retaliation for the transformation. And to that end, I do not need your word. I want this a part of our agreement. The Empire will not act should the landscape change again.
Okay, so they can't bring in any more dragons, though. That's the problem. Don't know if they realize that yet. Because this whole
like out of the continent.
Well, yeah, things from different continents.
He's currently I'll say this is an appeal to. I'll say this is a confrontation. This is a strength-based saving throw. So yeah, this is a strength saving throw someone needs to make.
Ooh.
He seems more aggressive on this point.
I see confrontation, athletic, or intimidation. I can try intimidation.
No, this is a strength saving throw to resist understanding his point of view.
Yeah.
I have a plus. If that's the case, I have a +8.
Yeah, you might be the best for that because I have a +6, but I can only change to a wisdom saving throw if I have my astral arms activated, and that's not gonna work here.
I have a
that would be like
+7.
a prediction.
But Victor has the best because he has Indomitable, which will, even if he fails, he gets that huge boost to his saving throw. Which is fine.
Alright, I guess Victor's up for the challenge.
Right,
so double check. They want to bring in more dragons, right?
No. Well, yeah, but what his point is, the Empire is not going to take any action with the excuse that the landscape changed beyond the borders of the Condanumvar territory because dragons are here.
There might be some retaliation depending on like what dragon shows up. Because if we can, like I said, if they stay to their own area and the effects doesn't supersede that, I think we have no issue.
Yeah, that is a point.
Changes.
Yeah, there is a point to oppose or bring up during discussion. Right now, you're just trying to resist losing willpower to this.
28.
Yeah, you're fine. No willpower loss from Victor. You don't feel anything. No fear, no empathy. It phases through you. How does the table respond?
Paxidor will step up at this time, and he will say, the issue with the dragons coming over, if the landscape does not succeed this territory, and he'll point to the map, where we decided to give them, but he will also extend it a little bit to some of the forest, where that little small lake is off to the top right.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, if your changes do not cross this line, Govaria will not interfere. But if the changes cross this line, we will take that as an act of war against us, and this ceasefire will no longer exist.
That does sound like an appeal to logic. Sure. Intelligence-based skill check.
Yeah. Where are there we go. Investigation, because that's a or Arcana. But that's because that's a I'll go with that. I'm gonna go with either or. It's gonna be the same roll because they're both plus 14. I guess the lowest I could roll.
Jarkal listens and he tilts his head to the side as he ponders, and then he nods.
Yep.
That is acceptable. We can have our older ones remain by the coastline. That way, changes to the continent will be minimal, at least towards its center. Our Draconians can curb the rest, should it reach the borders.
Understood. And if you would like to see, Jen, where I was going to extend the border, I will show you on the map.
Jakal is about to press a point, unless anyone else wants to basically interfere. He's going to present a point of conflict.
Let him push.
All right. However, this landmass is too small, and already I am given too little. If I were to present this to the Dragon Hand, there would only be worse retaliation to come for certain. Deep down, this would only bring further conflict. Push the border slightly beyond, and this possibility can be availed. He is making an attempt to appeal to your empathy, specifically by appealing to pathos. Can someone give me a charisma-based saving throw, please?
Charisma-based saving throw?
Yeah, charisma saving.
Well,
I have one if you want.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But I would say I also have like everything in saving throws, so everything is 7 and up on my end.
Yeah, I've got a good old 11 to this one, so...
Alright, yeah, that won't go through you.
The dice game.
Ouchie.
That does fail. Now, this fails. If you don't want to use something, you can always use rebuttal on this failure by doubling down with an immediate retort. If you succeed, you take half as much loss of willpower. If you fail, you take double. Sorry, you take additional willpower loss, not double.
How many d6 is this with the loss?
Another, I believe, is 3d6.
Out character though, there is the Underdark.
Oh, you're right.
So, if I can, I would like to rebuttal and try to do something a little bit interesting. It's like, you want to expand your area, correct? There is the Underdark. If we could work together and even fix that area up, dragons could live there. Hell, you could probably turn that into, for like a winter dragon, into a nice ice section, so that would be very hospitable to some of your Garvarians. But the problem with that is there is indeed a undead dragon that is under there. That would probably cause problems for both sides, regardless.
Okay, I've heard that. One moment. Sk'iff, what were you saying?
My concern would be the Underdark could be a pretty strategic hold, and we don't even know if they know about it, so maybe telling them about it wasn't the best idea, but it's a bit
That's why I only said part of it. It would still be like, you know, it would double their landmass effectively, and it would double ours as well.
Well, presumably the Underdark is a well-known thing, Jin.
It is, but seceding the Underdark portion of the capital to the Crendanumbar is an interesting proposition. Unless
Especially since technically I don't think we control that anyways?
No one does. But if it's open to be controlled by the Crendanumbar, if that's what I'm understanding, Solum?
Well, I would say it would be if we work together, there could be... We could effectively double each other's areas if we do so. That would...
That's a Sk'iff code brand Underdark.
That is a reputation based on, well, this is either statistics or pathos. Which one do you want?
Well, it would be more conveying like a work together. So would it not be persuasion?
This could also be deliberation, I'll say, if you want a wisdom check.
A deliberation? Okay, yeah, I'll go with insight again, if that's the case. Okay, 19. I mean, is there anything you guys can help me with in this situation?
So, there is something you have helped with. Melvin will still take the damage for failing to resist appealing to the reasoning that Zarkal has presented, but Melvin will not lose additional willpower. Instead, Solum will, for failing the rebuttal.
Yeah, it's fine. I got a very lot of will pillar, so I could take the smack.
Melvin, it's a good thing you are tanking this one, because this does have an extra die, since Zarkal's a little bit more charismatic than he is wise or intelligent.
This one. I have the second lowest in the party. Yeah.
It's nice knowing you, Melvin.
20.
At least you didn't get all 6s in a single 5.
Right.
But Melvin already took some, though.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just...
That is correct, isn't it?
It's like the...
Okay, I take
how
that
many
7.
dice are being rolled for this? We're effectively everyone has like potentially one failure and you're out.
Ah, if you're unlucky, yeah.
Well,
that's
I mean,
fine,
I kind of helped you though. I kind of
yeah, you did.
some of that.
I'll say, you know what? It is true. It does not help Melvin to lose the rebuttal specifically in this situation. I'll say, Melvin, you're reduced to 1 willpower. So you're still in the discussion. But you do feel empathy for the point of Zarkal. That is true. The dragons of the Krandanumvar are not kind to their own troops. And if Zarkal cannot take that territory, you can feel a little bad for the fact that the Draconians will likely be punished.
Also, I was trying to make an argument really for persuasion because I did say I wanted to work together with them on that situation.
Your point was valid, but Zarkal now refutes it by shaking his head. Cooperation between us and Gevaria is not even certain. Right now, we are setting our borders. In the future, perhaps, but it is too hasty to even consider that.
And that's why I brought up the idea of working on the Underdark together. That place is brimming with a lot of things that could support both ends.
A
On top of that,
outlook.
well, I brought up my
question
point
is,
though.
how attached are these people to the Krandanumvar? Because it's like they wouldn't have to worry about punishment from the Krandanumvar like their superiors if they just turn-coded.
You can bring that point up if you want.
It's like they can't get a foothold here now at all because they can't teleport things in.
Before you actually bring that point up, Sk'iff can also bring this point up because I realized I did not allow him to do a rebuttal for him. This can be your rebuttal, Sk'iff, if you want to attempt to come back to the conversation, to the discussion.
I'm completely out of willpower from that one, though. Would that change that? Or?
It would allow you to try and mitigate the willpower loss from the initial thing. Would half of that still keep you in the discussion? If you had like it remaining?
Well, what you rolled was
exactly
my exact amount.
So yes, it would keep you. So yes, you can try to rebuttal now to come back to the discussion because I made a fuck up in the beginning without allowing you to try.
Gotta be honest, I did hear what the conversation was about, but I immediately forgot it.
That's great. Effectively, Melvin is like suggesting, well, maybe they don't need to stay in the Krandanumvar if they're that afraid of retaliation.
Yeah, it's like they just join us, and like they can't teleport more dragons in. We've sealed the portals, so it's like.
And Sk'iff isn't even part. Sorry, apologies. I just want to also verify a point here. Sk'iff isn't even part of the Empire. Sk'iff is like his own entity in all of this. He can actually bring up the point of like, hey, yeah, I am a mercenary. I see an opportunity for you to break free from this, or perhaps you can appeal to any manner of things. This is an opening for you if you want to take it.
Actually, technically, Solum's also not part of the Empire as either.
It's true
because he didn't take on that Empire stuff.
It's true.
Sure. Yeah, Sk'iff will basically mention, yeah, I'm technically not part of the Empire, I'm literally just a mercenary. You could literally just break away from these people that you fear and work with the Empire. Is it the Empire? As mercenaries of your own, and then if you get enough people, you can just stop them from ever retaliating to you.
Yeah, plus you'd have the full backing of like all of the Gavarian forces of this continent to help with that, because it's a mutual, you know, it would be a mutually beneficial thing to prevent further Gardanavar invasion from the south.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, what you do say does matter, because this sounds like an appeal to statistics.
Right.
So, if you read the handout, you see those appropriate skill checks. Please make one of them with the statistic provided.
Arcana or medicine?
It's just wisdom based, or wisdom or intelligence based.
Wisdom or
So
intelligence?
Intelligence or wisdom.
Wisdom or intelligence based. Okay, give me a second to... Would
Does perception count?
Yeah, would
Yeah.
perception help at all?
Yeah, you. This can be like a moment of clarity, like, oh, I see a way out of this for you, literally.
Yeah, I'll do perception then.
Sure.
And
Wow.
I would like to back him up with a bardic.
Sure. Roll for it.
12!
Oh, nice!
Well, I can't
One.
I can't fuck with that in any way. As the commander goes to say something, Jarkal shakes his head. And the mastermind next to him sort of like looks at him. Commander, you cannot possibly think this is reasonable.
What? Not? I'm sorry, you have the choice of, like, a deal that will almost certainly get you either severely punished, tortured, and or killed by your superiors, or you push too hard and we can't come to an agreement, in which case we will be forced to fight and you're severely disadvantaged and will probably be killed anyways. So the third
This sounds
option,
to me.
yeah.
This sounds to me like you're doubling down with your own push of logic. Can you make a check?
Yeah. I will also do perception.
Well,
19 is not great.
That was more just me I'm gonna be honest though, Jen. That was more just me
Okay.
role-playing, like
Okay.
Melvin helping.
What you do say does matter in the discussion.
Yeah, that was me just role-playing out the like, hey, like you have terrible options. Here's one that at least doesn't end in you dying.
Yes,
being
you cannot
tortured or
help
horrible
with a point anyone makes, and what you say in a discussion in character, even if it's like to emphasize what your character feels, can have consequences.
Yeah, gotcha. Obviously, that was.
Yes, granted
Go
you did not
ahead.
know this, so I'll let this one slide. Jakal not. The truth is, if we were not tied to the Gardanavar, yes, we would not be facing repercussions. For the minimized landman, it would bring other problems, but nothing that a powerful enough dragon cannot provide us protection against. And that must be considered, because our existence is tied to the well-being of the dragon we serve.
Is there Solum will just like ask, is there a dragon you specifically serve at this very moment?
Of course. And
Do we know this dragon?
one moment, I'm fetching it.
I think this is a good question. This would also help us deliberate on what we could do.
Not just that, but Jin, we have previous confirmation that they know Zoe is a dragon, right?
They do.
So I mean,
He looks at
technically
you.
they would be having fealty to a dragon.
He looks at you.
I serve a dragon by the name of Kalarfer. And
Gesundheit.
he is one of the dragon hands directly under the command of a Kraskabak, the dragon prophet and master of the Kandarumva, the one who heralds the invasion of your world.
Okay, so this is a very hostile. All right, so that gives me an idea the situation, because that means they're working with they're being commanded by a very hostile dragon. All right.
And that's a freebie.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good free question to guess.
No, it was. Because I mean, we needed to
Been
know
a while. Is that the Topaz dragon?
No, that's not your. That's not your uncle.
No.
Could
Well,
they
my
not?
uncle is a Sapphire dragon. And
I mean, if
the
they
Topaz
both
dragon
agree,
that
would they
was
not just-
in the basement.
No, that's not the Topaz dragon. That's a different one.
Okay.
He.
I guess to base the question, like, is your dragon master on the continent?
No. He is a bronze dragon that resides far away from here and is currently leading the attack against the Empire you serve to the east.
You remember, you are on the outskirts. That means that he's attacking likely the most vulnerable part of the Empire, actually.
I'm guessing this region where fucking Game and Angie are?
No, Gamgam and Angie are to the northwest. The northeast of you, there is the core continent. And the Empire of Givaria fled from there after a bunch of shit went down. We're talking like both a natural disaster that befell the Empire, as well as basically all of their sentient weapons rebelling and attacking them at the same time. It was basically a catastrophe in all but title. And the only reason it's the weakest part of the Empire, it's because it's the one that they hadn't had time to really much rebuild since they fled. And he nods his head.
If we were to fail in acquiring enough landmass to satisfy his desired prospects, how do I say?
He's about to present a point of conflict.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks at the map.
Umar Laberfell will not be stepping here himself unless he knows the territory we've gained is not enough for his lieutenants to hold. And right now it isn't. And if that is the case, you will see my actions for what they are, failing. And he will come take command himself to ensure that our masters are properly compensated for their efforts in the war.
Right.
What's stopping us from just
Nothing.
killing that dragon?
First
We already
things
killed one.
First things first, he is presenting a point of I'll say this is deliberation. Wisdom saving throw, someone.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yep, someone needs to make one.
Yes.
I'll do it. Since I am the one with the plus 11.
Solum, give him your poker face.
30.
Success.
Let's fucking go.
You've killed dragons. More dragons are not a problem. You can now retort. The floor is yours.
It's out of character. It's almost like, buddy, you are talking to the perfect people to solve your problem.
Yeah, why don't they, you know, defect, but like pretend that they're still like stay undercover, and then when he comes over, it helps us kill that dragon, and then they'll be free.
Is that the point you wish to push, Sk'iff?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, well, yeah, that'd be good. We
Okay.
can help them in this situation if they're willing to work with us.
This is a point of deliberation, or I'll say this is also technically lawless. You can choose either intelligence or wisdom with a skill check.
Do you know how many wizards are in this country? We know he's coming. We have wizards in prep time, my guy.
And long range sniping.
Exactly. Let's go perception. I think it'd be easy to see that this could be a, you know, like
Depends on what you
before
roll.
another way out. Yeah, could I roll perception?
Yeah, of course.
23.
I mean, we are trying to work with him now at this point.
You are, but he's not alone. The mastermind next to him is going to tilt his head,
It's a way out for him and his men.
and he's going to remark. Basically, he will increase the DC so you fail by remarking.
Now,
Why is he trying to retort? Because could I retort his remark?
You can rebuttal, yes. You can. Sorry, you can refute. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You say what he says.
Are immediately on the offensive again. We cannot lose more masters. They just want to exterminate them all.
Solum will
Now
retort.
that he's used that, I'll give a.
Yeah, so I want to retort that. It's like, if that was the
Well,
case,
before
we
you
could have
risk
done.
retorting, you
Okay.
should just see if the bardic is enough to succeed.
you're giving it to me.
Yeah. Because retorting comes with the risk of damage. Yeah,
30.
30.
So,
30 barely succeeds.
ooh.
So before you have a moment to refute Solum, Melvin interjects. Not clarifying, but not even doubling down, just posing the same point again. Which as Sk'iff had presented it. You're effectively giving them an offer. And Jarkal tilts his head slightly.
An interesting proposition. It almost sounds like you're offering your services.
I mean, might go to the highest bidder.
I mean, technically, most of us aren't actually. Some of us aren't actually part of the Empire, specifically me, and as Sk'iff has said, him.
Jarkal gives you the floor again as he asks,
What you're telling me is that without the Empire in your minds as an interest, you would fight on our behalf. Towards what end exactly?
We're not looking to fight for anyone. What we're doing is effectively, we're willing to help you in a chance to make things easier for both sides.
Yeah, I mean, mutually beneficial peace.
Exactly. In the end, if we fought a white dragon, an ancient one at that, and we defeated it, so would it not be out of the realm of possibility that we could defeat this one? As long as we were properly prepped for the situation to come.
Sounds like deliberation. Wisdom check. Sorry, skill check, wisdom.
28.
Jarkal nods. You're on 6 successes. You're almost there.
All right, I did my part. Who's next?
And he almost looks like he's believing you, because as you're talking, he has lifted himself up from the table, and he hasn't been looking at you in the eyes during the start of the conversation, but now he is. His eyes are harsh. His expression is harsh. Over the course of your discussion...
Does it remind me of a certain other Dragonborn?
It does. But as you've been talking, the masterminds, hell, the other commander next to him, they have the same, like, vicious, monstrous visage. Jarkal, you realize, has a difference to him that the others do not have. There is a twinkle in his eyes. There is a light in his pupils that the other Draconians lack.
It does sound appealing. However, there is an issue with this proposition. Beyond, even if put aside bad blood, orders, what have you.
And he's going to present a point of conflict.
Alright.
We Draconians exist to serve the interests and the well-being of dragons. I do effectively work for my master, Umer Palarfell. However, his lieutenants I also effectively serve. And they serve him. Not out of loyalty, but because they have been promised a place to live in this world once the invasion ends. I must know that their well-being is guaranteed. No half measures, no promises, certain.
Okay.
There are kids that don't actively murder people and harm the good. I don't see why they couldn't.
There are 2 dragons that will come to this continent. Effective. Immediately, should we agree?
And what will these dragons do?
I can take it.
They will remain. We will serve them and their interests.
What are their interests?
He does not respond immediately. He is making a push for ethos. Someone give me a charisma or wisdom saving throw, your choice.
Oh, I'm good at charisma.
I could give wisdom again.
I'm good at charisma.
And I can give the gun. Oh, wait,
so,
no,
what's your charisma? Save.
I have a plus 11 to my charisma save.
Okay, so I also have a plus 11 to my wisdom save. So if you want to take it, sure. We both have the same amount, so that's why I was going off that.
Okay,
do you want? Oh.
Do you not have bless?
No.
Did you not choose bless? Because we would have auto bless.
No, I went for the.
We have telepathic bond. You and it's only you and Adrian that have it.
Okay.
All right. So you are facing you're facing a loss of 19 willpower. You or someone else can rebuttal.
So, yeah, and So I'll make a rebuttal as I'm asking. It's more of asking a question to get more information because we need to understand fully. It's like someone will go, we want to understand what these two dragons are here for. Are they going to cause us trouble? Or are they going to be amicable and we can work together? Or are they going to seek out more power and take more land? These are the kind of things we need. If they're here simply to stay here and be part of the area and not cause any trouble, hell, if they're willing to be amicable, I don't see a problem with them. But if they're here to cause trouble, and that's not going to be helpful for anyone.
Appeal to ethos. That would be wisdom or charisma.
Let's go charisma. Fucking persuasion check, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's really good. Sk'iff? Would losing 9 willpower put you to 0?
It will put me to 2.
Yep, alright, you're still in the game.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, that's not a fair. That is, you're still in it as you're not entirely convinced, because Solum does bring a good point. The character of the dragons does matter a lot. And Zarkal nods.
I cannot speak just to that character, for I know your perspective on dragons is different than ours. But I can guarantee they do not wish to be destroyed by neither you nor your empire. And to that end, they will not do anything as foolish as to provoke your beasts.
Right, that's good to know. Like, Solum nods towards that. As long as they're willing to be amicable, that's all I ask for. As a person who's been living the way I have for a long time, being able to see eye to eye is a far better thing than it once was. After all, my people died and were completely destroyed because all we thought about was power.
Now, of course, you can put a point right now, or you could choose to let it be, and he will present a different point of conflict.
I'll let him bring up something else. Let's see what he's got.
Now comes the matter of my master himself. I cannot aid you in his demise. None of my Draconians can. And many will stand with him, if not the ones he brings alongside him. But we could abstain. For us, the death of a dragon of his age and his power. What is it you mortals look upon favorably? Gods, yes. It would be like suggesting the death of a god you favor, or that favors you.
Sounds fun.
We fully understand that, and we understand that in a certain situation you cannot provide us aid in the battle for that. But if you could provide us at most information, we can use that. We do not. If you cannot help us in the fight, that's fine. And if some of your people are going to go against what you do in this situation and rebel, that's not your fault. It's their own fault.
Give me an intelligence-based check. You're appealing to Logos.
Intelligence-based? I thought that would be more... Okay.
You can
I would like
deliberation, actually. You're both working together.
Yeah.
Deliberation. Sorry.
And that the deliberation was what was
Wisdom.
that again? That was wisdom. Okay. 21.
That actually fails.
Can I get a goat hug or something? Or no?
Yeah. Well, I think like I'm.
If you succeed, then it's a success.
Yeah,
We are
so it's
close to winning this success rate. At this point, I think it's fine if we do so.
I'll say take one. I'm just cautious, depending on like what it is. We don't want to get right up at the end and then have a series of unfortunate rolls.
Well, we're close to the end anyways.
32 succeeds. You are on 7 successes.
Plus, we
And-
also do. I think we have like 2 more group rolls left, if I remember correctly. So we also have that.
Of course.
Re-rolls.
Oh, inspirations. We have 4.
Yeah, so we got those too.
But try not to burn them if we can help it.
Of course, of course. One moment.
Because getting some information on this dragon would be beneficial.
Jakal nods.
I could provide you information and set up a location, if necessary, for your confrontation. But I cannot provide you much more beyond the opportunity.
And because you're 1 success off of fully convincing Zakal of this turn of events, the commander next to him is going to use hostilities. What is hostilities? It's very simple. He bashes his hands onto the table and barks.
I don't believe we're even entertaining this notion. The betrayal of one of our masters is beyond conception. We are Draconians.
And the other Draconians nod in agreement except for Jakal. This is a loss of willpower for everyone. Everyone loses 6 willpower.
Well, I'm dead.
Because
I would like.
But
I would like to do
You-
a last because I only have 1. So
you
I
could
would like to
attempt,
do
you could attempt to
a
rebuttal.
rebuttal
Mm-hmm.
specifically to negate, if I can, the loss on other people.
I'll give you
Would,
something
I-
better. If you can do a successful rebuttal, you can gain the success you need.
Yeah, I was about to say, I had an idea when that came up. As something to say as a rebuttal.
I can do one better. I can show.
Alright, yeah. If you can do that, yeah.
I will stand up from my seat, give the Draconian next to me a little, pat on the leg,
Hand on the hilt.
Yeah. And I'll turn to the Draconian commander and go, yeah, we know you're a Draconian. That doesn't matter to us. It doesn't matter what you are. We're trying to, we're here because if we succeed, we can potentially change how the Empire sees dragons and Draconians as only enemies. We're here on a mission to prove that you guys aren't just mindless killing machines. And if you need proof, I'll kind of part some of my fur. It's like, I've been a dragon this whole time.
I knew it.
I get it. And he's like,
Fucking back to the right next to Melvin. It's Melvin just goes, fucking hold it!
none of my companions even had any idea.
Fucking Rasul looks at him and is like, actually, the first
Right, guys?
time I met you, I immediately assumed you were part dragon.
You
if you
hit
look over
him.
the picture, he's
Go
I
ahead.
hit him with the I'm living proof that it's possible. And we're here to we're literally here on a mission to change how the dynamic of how dragons are treated in the world.
You know what? Actually, I'll play the song. Considering what you've just done, this is Pathos, so this is a charisma check with a skill. I was gonna say this almost was manipulation for a second with the end bit, but none of my friends even knew that. Are you lying to me? But yes.
Spell the beat down.
But yes, please, charisma-based skill.
I
hate to see it.
Damn.
Do you want to use a point of inspiration?
You also, yeah, you could use one yourself, or you can use a reroll. I mean, you have a fucking plus 17. Use a single reroll, you might get something better.
Yes, I'm trying to see if I have any other things that I can do as well. It's been a little bit, so I gotta check the
That is just a +2. The worst you could get is a
Oh yeah, no, like
one.
the likelihood of me not doing better is very low.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember if I have something else before I just straight up reroll.
I just look at Melvin. Do better.
I mean, if you want to save some of your inspiration, the reroll's the best idea.
I don't have any, so I'd be using a group inspo.
Okay, yeah. Well, I would say use a fucking group inspo. Just do it.
Yeah, because otherwise, like, 3 of you are going to be knocked down.
Yeah, you have a plus 17.
Oh my god.
Like I said, I was looking for other ways.
Yeah, use another reroll. I don't fucking care. Use another.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What? Have you?
You know what?
I think that wish cursed you as well.
Oh my god!
You know what, guys? I want to say this. Let's burn the last stick. I'm voting another reroll.
I'm voting too.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Well, this means, yeah. Hey,
there we go.
You've done it.
One left.
Again, guys.
We have one left.
So, as you speak, how this translates in game is like you say all of that, but at the very end, you sort of start coughing violently, like as like a fucking curveball almost is stuck in your throat for a second as you.
No. My dad calls me back to check in on how the seduction is going.
Hello, son. How are things going with your new partner? I found myself in the embrace of a very lovely lady, and I can give you some advice now that I have a little bit more of a free time. And it's like,
it's like, no, I don't need to know about the motion of the ocean. I mean, it's like, as I was saying, it was.
Good thing Melvin doesn't have a phone. I can imagine he would fat finger the end message button, fucking put it on speaker.
The commander is taken a little aback. And he looks over as Arkal looks at Melvin, and he stands up.
I will step over here, squeezing by people, and just gently put a hand on the Draconian commander's shoulder and say, "Don't worry. It's like, there's a place for you too."
Sol will hold out his hand. It's like, do you agree? Towards the commander.
In the world we want to make, there's a place for everybody who's not an asshole.
Well, no. Oh, not the commander. I mean, Jarkal. Yeah, I'm talking to Jarkal.
Jarkal extends a hand and shakes it.
Awesome! We got it, boys. Let's go. Diplomacy for once worked out.
I believe that there is a possible future here beyond what is determined by neither the Gdanumba nor by the Prophet himself. Us Draconians, there is potential for us beyond our role, indeed, even if it does give us a purpose for living. But we will never find it if we're not open to alternatives. I agree to your terms. I only hope that these are not lies, and that you will stand by us with the same conviction you've showed here today.
Trust me, I will not go against this. And if you have people that have sync equally, we do have our own homes. For me, I'm even willing to start teaching some of your people completely new battle tactics as long as they fight by our side. When it comes down to it.
Ah, yes, of course.
He looks over the Draconians.
Does any of you object?
And with one voice, the Draconians remark,
No, Commander.
"Good.
Now I have to take a phone call.
And if you need extra assurance, we are willing to perform an arranged marriage with Victor here.
What?
Yes, Victor is a submissive and breedable.
Ah,
You know, I hate to tell you this. I don't know which one of your soldiers, but I keep getting called Twink despite having strength. I don't know whether I should feel sad, proud, or just very drunk. you see as a smoking pipe, he takes one long puff.
spread the message of the end of this arrangement. I will speak with them only for a few more moments to finish the details of our meeting.
and the Draconians nod and they will exit the room. Before you exit, however, the commander asks,
Would you mind staying here for a little more? There's one more thing I wish to discuss with you.
That's fine.
Character, while you've been in here distracted, we've killed all of your guards and laid siege to the castle. This was all a ruse.
can you fucking
And we
imagine?
kicked your puppy.
Can you actually imagine if that was the play? Like,
You fucking idiots. You fucking stupid losers really thought...
I can't believe this worked, honestly. Egg on my face. Egg on your faces, too.
It's like it's like I was saying this would never work, but my subordinates are like, no, the public education system in Kvaria is horrible.
You know, all I can imagine is if we went through with that plan, I could just imagine the commander goes to leave out the door and their room is the only thing standing in the castle.
The only thing standing, full stop. Everything else is just flat.
he
Yeah.
No forest, no mountains, nothing. Just everything's gone.
The commander sits down again.
As you know, Draconians do not have souls. We are made to serve. We do not grow. We're not born. And when we die, nothing of us remains. Nothing but dust and the shell of the body that makes us what we are. Not all Draconians are made this way. Some of us are more capable. And those of us that are, we do have souls. These souls are not ours. We do not grow them. They're not made. They're taken. And each one taken belongs to someone who has died. Does this change our arrangement?
Honestly, no. There's a dude you should really talk to, because I'm absolutely positive there's an entire branch of our government body that would be happy to make some contracts for you to get souls.
Yeah, we have. I think what you're talking about is the contract demon.
Just not even him. Just we already made contracts for people to give their undying body. So like, oh, I'm sorry, you can live on, like you can have your soul live on through this other person to help protect your family and will compensate your family at the same time. Sounds like a pretty good deal.
Yeah, that would benefit you greatly. You guys can put your way even more.
We are a people who have been put to service. And make no mistake, I do mean it when I say we are proud to serve dragons. It is the very purpose of our being. To us,
Well,
they are everything.
We have sheltered a couple of dragon whelps. If you want to know, Melvin has quite a few living in his sanctuary, in his bastion. We don't think even dragons we think could be changed for the better, but it has to be the children.
Yeah.
So if your people still want to serve
here.
dragons, there are people that we have dragons that need people.
Like, fundamentally, we believe in peace. Like, the only dragons that aren't welcome are the ones who want to conquer, kill, and maim and break that peace.
Those are most dragons.
Not the one that I made a deal with.
But the
Yeah,
majority
it's like,
is.
it's like the majority that you know are because they're all part of an occupying force that is their goal. Like, most of the dragons I've met in my life don't want that. They just want to live a good life and pursue their interests. Sometimes that's collecting a harem of kobolds under a mountain. Other times it's, other times it's the problematic kind of like, I want to conquer the world.
You
and
do
those are the
not
ones
need
that
to explain to me the facets of difference between draconic mindsets. I am well aware. That is not an issue to any of us. We serve any dragon we pledge our loyalties to. And I emphasize this because there will be Draconians who come here pledged to Umberfell. And he will command them to fight, and you will have to kill them. You have done so before. I doubt it will be a problem to do so again. However, if indeed you believe our people, our kind, has a place in your world, and these words mean something tangible, I ask that you try to spare the strongest amongst them. You will know the ones who have souls. Our strength is evident.
Will they have a name in their health bar? Is that how we
Well, do they have a like an
you will
extra
see
bordering
a small
symbol
icon on their tooltip.
He shakes his head. They are the ones with prowess. I am once a Draconian. The masterminds are not. The commander is not. The champion next to you, Melvin, is. A small soul, but a soul nonetheless. You will know. You will know when you look into their eyes. Try to spare them, and I can convince them to turn away from their master once they are dead to serve a different dragon. They will fight tooth and nail, and it is a selfish request, for it puts you at a disadvantage. I ask that you try regardless. Prove that to me, that you really will attempt and try, and if you do, I will see you for the dragon you are.
I see no reason why we couldn't try at least.
Yeah.
that's why I'm also opening my home to you.
Melvin's gonna step forward, just put like both hands on his shoulders, like, you don't understand. We've been trying to do stuff like that the whole time.
To a certain degree.
We have gone through so much unnecessary trouble and hassle in the pursuit of that very thing.
To a degree. But Jargle, I have one question here.
I am listening.
Were you Draconians? Doesn't matter the age of a dragon you serve.
He sort of like tilts his head.
Yes, it does. A young dragon, especially a wormling, is not even aware of its surroundings, much less so the ability to command and be in control. Only an adult deserves the full reverence and obedience of a draconian. Before that time arrives, a dragon must be tended to and kept safe. The young ones you have been fighting, they are soldiers. Troops. Just like us. We care for them.
For counting on his fingers and just be like, wait, so how old did they have to be?
They gotta be an adult. Older than Liz.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's like, but he's just like trying to do some math. It's like, but like,
Most
I
young
don't know, Liz is kinda
dragons,
smart.
young,
Doesn't really need to be tended to.
even wormlings are intelligent. They're dragons. To us, are gods. They represent the pinnacle.
He sort of like sighs, like, I do not have to explain this.
Melvin kind of goes like, oh shucks, and like, you're making me blush.
A dragon is classified by its age in the following ways. Wormlings grow out into young dragons by the 6th year of their lifespan. Then, after a century, a young dragon becomes a full adult. Then, around 800 or more years, an adult grows to an ancient.
Check on Liz, see how close she is to having her birthday. Becoming an adult dragon.
Baxter's gonna find out it's exactly 30 seconds and he's gonna start panicking.
Wormlings and young
My
dragons
birthday was yesterday, you asshole.
are sacred to us. They are, effectively, to what most priests and acolytes of your kind are angels. Sacred. But we know they are not gods. But give them enough time, they become ones. So, your wormlings, they are to be protected, they are to be kept safe. We're not going to obey their every whim. It would be like akin to obeying someone beneath you, even if you look upon them with nothing but reverence.
That's understandable. Yeah, because I got a young dragon that I partnered up with. Now you see if she's about to become an adult. That way y'all can worship.
An impressive feat. For a dragon slayer, no less.
Of course. And just like Melvin said, some dragons don't need to be put down. But if we're willing to work together.
I hail from Drenesis, and I am but the humble age of 715 years.
Malachi is muted. I assume he has like...
Yeah, I'm muted.
Yeah.
But no, it's just like 700. Oh my god, you're a grandpa.
I have been serving my master since before he arrived in this world from a tear. When it came to conflict in our world, it is always done by dragons. Our draconian services are too feeble to assist, but the majority of the dragons of our world push for conquest, and I know you know this. You're informed. Not all dragons are the way they are, yes. Given time, it could be different. For this possibility, I am willing to risk my allegiance, and my future, and the future of all of my Draconians. Yes. I put my faith in you as you put in me and the rest of us. But try, when it comes to my kind, try not to slay them. We can put new purpose to them. That
I
is
can
all.
do that.
I thank you for your time. Your dragon leader is wise to have sent you.
I mean, or y'all can just worship her. I mean,
Now you. He points towards Sk'iff.
Yeah?
We are not familiar with the concept of independence. And as I've stated already, I would like for our dragons to be the ones to lead us. However, I am personally intrigued by this word you've spoken.
Well, if you want to, have a taste of what it's like, you can always come down to Sk'iff and we can definitely facilitate it and help you understand what it means to be independent.
Yes. I would like to learn what this independence is. He looks over towards Melvin.
Melvin's gone.
I know. But I grow tired of you. And he blinks and he's gone.
I'm sorry.
Oh, finally!
He like phases out of existence. But yeah, unless anyone wants to do anything else, you have successfully managed to perform diplomacy. Well done. I am so proud of you.
I want to have Victor ask something.
Of course, go ahead.
He's gonna ask Jarko. Do you guys keep any do you guys keep records of things you do by any chance?
As to what action are you referring to?
Let's say something 100 years ago in the Fey Wilds. Do you have any records of any events you guys done over there?
We have a repository of information and catalogs of our movement. Back at the castle, I have ones for our regional operations. The Feywild, however, it is not within my jurisdiction, nor have I been tasked with assaulting it. That, however, I know who has.
Cool.
If that's all, Sk'iff would give him the location of Sk'iff and tell him whenever he's ready, come down and we can sort that out.
Good. I will come over with my forces.
Oh yeah, just be careful of the nuclear landmines.
What is nuclear?
This.
And you explode.
Yeah.
And everyone dies.
The end.
Well, if I gotta make a deck save, I might live.
So, what direction is the wind blowing? Got to calculate the fallout.
Well, first things first, congratulations.
Yay!
Yeah. I succeeded with one of my jobs as well, because I'm House of Tongues, right? That's what we do.
Good job.
Well done, well played. And with that out of the way, you have not only secured the borders for
the Draconians of the Crandandumvar here, you have secured not an alliance necessarily with the Draconians just yet, but you have secured a status of friendliness with the Draconians, and that means you can now walk within Crandandumvar territory here without fear of being attacked. You will not be attacked by Draconians. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Why are you doing this?
It just popped on my screen, too.
Yeah. I'll fix it. But yeah, effectively, the territory has been open to you now. You may walk as you please without fear of being attacked, unless you attack Draconians on your own, in which case, interesting maneuver.
Okay. Something went wrong. Something unexpected occurred.
No. That's I don't know why that is. That's a Roll20 issue. And it doesn't stop us from playing, so. So.
Hell yeah.
Free.
Oh, these are new. Ruined Hold and this has changed as well.
Indeed. Because they are ruins, and I made them properly visible in the world.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for coming in, Melvin, just at the time as I was explaining the new icons on the map. Them being ruins, because it was very funny, actually.
Extremely funny.
Yeah, the funny.
I mean, if you did a stand-up comedy routine, you'd blow it out of the water.
Well, that board isn't sarcastic. I don't mean it like that.
I'm not being.
Yes, I'm always advertising Solum's fucking home. Hey everyone, come on down to Animus Bellum, where I can teach you to be a fist-fighting monk that says "fuck you" and doesn't have to use his hands.
I like to think that the elevation of Animus Bellum is just so high that everyone there is just hallucinating due to lack of oxygen. I know that's not the case, but it's funny.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna make my way back to the first resort.
I mean, yeah. What do we do now? Go back to Dragonblood, speak of the Ruling Blade.
Well, you
think
could
so.
inform the Ruling Blade of your success. You could go back to... Well, you could pursue Victor's agenda and try and figure out what the trouble in the mineshaft and peril works is with the cultists that have basically went there. You can try and set up your trap for the dragon that will come eventually to the continent. You could do a bunch of things. Hell,
do we know approximately how long we have until he shows up?
Oh, you've got time. You have. If something happens and and the dragon is approaching, you will be informed. But though Zarkal doesn't really know when that's going to happen, he will reach out to you. Or at the very
they're not exactly sending a telegram of like, we defected you.
Yeah, right. So effectively, you have a lot of things. Hell, you can say, fuck it, let's go meet up with Melvin's, parents. I want to say with quotations. Over to the north. Leave the continent. The world is your oyster.
Unless we're planning to set a trap, I wouldn't mind checking out Victor's thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Man.
I just gotta stop by first resort to ask, Liz something. But yeah, I'm down for it.
Don't you have a war room there now, right?
Have a what?
A war room at the first resort?
No, Liz. No, she's a dragon.
No, at the first resort, you have a war room as part of the bastion.
Oh, a war room. Yeah, I thought you said wife.
You know what? You bring a good point. DM, we'd like to make a war room specifically for Liz.
I mean, you could.
Yes, we do have a war
I don't
room.
know what the specific orders you can give the war room, or if you've given any, but you could get them to start, making an ambush sort of thing.
There's a lot of. I think what the war room allows us to get lieutenants, and then build an army.
Yep.
Which eventually would be very useful. Which we'll send the army to help us out against this dragon.
Effectively speaking, it is to your benefit, yes. But first things, but unless anyone else has an opposition, you head over to the first resort to have a conversation for Paxidor to have a conversation with Liz.
Yeah. Be like, hey Liz, like I know you're a young dragon, like how old are you? I know you shouldn't be asking the female this, but you know, I just want to be sure when's your birthday, I can get you a birthday gift.
Okay, 1 second. Liz, so you basically go to her fucking cave and you find Liz still tending a little bit of her wounds from the time in the mountain. But right now what she's doing within her lair that you basically like stride in is that she is busy just like reading like books. And she
loves me not.
No,
I know she likes to read books.
I have hobbies.
I see. I'll need to get you some more books then.
She's wearing giant fucking glasses.
I can't read the letters, but I like the pictures.
Oh, well, I can get you some big giant picture books.
Jesus,
All right.
Paxidor, can a girl have hobbies?
Yeah, but she never told me.
I like.
In fact, Melvin, get out of this lair.
And she takes a couple of books and she has like
The telepathic bond. Jeez, Paxidor. She doesn't have to. It's like, girls don't have to tell you everything.
I cut him out. Turn off the freaking
Turn
telepathic
off.
bond.
Shut that down. I like these ones, and she presents to you books that have like basically drawings of people getting massacred.
All right, yeah, I can get some of those.
Just turns it around. It's some like horrible penny drama smut book.
Oh my god, no.
The lusty Argonian.
I like this color, and she taps the color red.
Do you think Liz would read like the Book of War?
Oh, 100%.
The only exception to reading Liz will do that is in Pictures and Blood in the Book of War.
What about the Book of Frost and Embers?
Maybe.
Totally not
Wait,
referencing
wait.
an already existing book.
Wait, you asked me of my age.
Yeah.
Why? Is there a problem?
No, just got done talking to some people and they say, they like worship dragons of a certain age. And I was gonna, have them start worshiping you, but you gotta be a certain age for them to actually like worship.
I do not keep track of it.
He turns away.
No, you don't ask a woman's age, God.
I know. Well, I told her that. I said, hey, I'm not supposed to ask this, but I'm asking. Well, I'm gonna do an insight check if I can guess to see if she's almost an adult dragon.
Make an insight. She is grown. She is a big dragon. She's not on the cusp, but you can tell she's around like 70 years of age.
Okay, we got about 30 more years left.
What was that?
I said I'm about to get you like 30 years worth of books.
I don't think I like books that much. But now that you are here, where were you? Gone to see your prize from the mountain? What did you call
I was
her?
on a mission.
Oh,
Yeah. No, that's Rose. She's up there. She should be coming down here soon. But no, we were down to the south here talking with Jarkol in the war.
yes,
We're able
yes,
to get
very
things straight.
important. Well, tell your wife she doesn't need to rush.
All right, I'll tell her that.
Good. Now what are
Well,
we
we
up
need you
to
to get
doing?
Well, we're gonna help Victor out with something, and we're gonna get stronger because apparently we got I'm gonna butcher his name. Yerm Paulerfell. We gotta get ready for him.
Sounds strong. Well, you are in luck. I've decided to offer you my services once more, without tribute. You should consider yourself
Baka.
lucky.
Oh,
You should
yeah.
consider yourself lucky, Baka.
I'm very lucky. I much appreciated this.
Good. I am going to the big boat.
All right. And I get back on the Rayleigh's telepathic bond. Hey, Captain Sk'iff, you got Liz coming to join us.
Just make sure they don't scratch floorboards again.
The dragon pounces on the deck and the claws like dig into the wood.
Too late.
You know what? You see Victor like nearby. Paxidor sees Victor wince slightly, seeing this.
Victor's
like,
in like
oh.
the other side of the fucking compound, and it's just like a. Just kind of suddenly looks up from what he's like working on, like something's wrong.
He's like, just took damage from somewhere.
I like this boat. The texture feels great.
And she like actively stretches and claws on the deck.
I feel very discomfort. I feel very uncomfortable now.
There's a difference in the force.
Just staring at it, just like, can you not?
Actually,
I think I'll make this my new nest. Starts vomiting onto this thing. Acid coming out of her mouth.
Dynamite flies out of the hull to the face.
Oh, that was a temporary upgrade.
I know, but
She sort of like looks at you, and is Sk'iff uncomfortable with the fucking wood like claw marks?
no, he's just annoyed by it.
She smugly grins. Oh, very well, I'll just go over here. And she goes a little bit further away, starts clawing again.
You know what? Is Victor on the ship?
You can see it, yeah.
Alright, fuck you then.
You know-
Sk'iff says the command word to fold the ship back up.
You know? Oh god.
Now with everybody on it.
Balls to the floor.
You know, Victor's on the ship as Liz goes. Liz goes to claw mark. Victor would just kind of just take both of his hands, put on Liz's face, just like, no.
When you say no, the ship tumbles and both of you fall to the side.
So just gonna turn slightly and unfold it in just a different angle. And then climb back on.
Sk'iff, I sensed good carpentry being ruined. What's happening?
She gets back on the deck, but this time she snarls a little bit as she unfurls her claws back and does like a full round, like turning 180 degrees, pats the floor, sits down on it.
I think you need a spray bottle.
Alright.
Hey, hey!
Scratching the floor.
No, bad dragon. Yeah.
The repair costs are coming out of your hoard, by the way.
She looks up. What?
Every time you damage this boat, the repair costs come out of your hoard, so don't do it.
No. This is not my boat.
It's repercussions for your actions.
Paxidor, tell him that this is not my boat.
You damaged it, you pay for it.
Paxidor, tell him I do not have to.
Well, I'll pay for it this time, but next time that is true. You damage someone's stuff, you gotta pay for it.
Why? I am a dragon.
Well,
I
we'll
don't give a
put it like
shit.
this here. We'll put it like this. What if someone went into your hoard and stole something from you? Wouldn't you
would
want
kill
them to pay
them.
you back? Well, yeah. So, you don't want to die, right?
No.
All right, then don't damage someone's stuff.
Why?
Unless I tell you to. Because they deserve it.
Give me a persuasion check.
I will suplex the dragon if I need to.
If you suplex my dragon, we're going to war.
Oh, here's Solum on the ring. Oh, he comes in, grabs the dragon, suplexer. Oh my god.
11. That's great.
Oh, here comes Paxidor with this steel chair.
Apologies, you do have advantage on this check. Because you are
Oh,
friendly.
Sure,
hooray.
misses.
11.
11. She looks at you like,
Fine, but only because I want to.
Of course.
Sk'iff, perception check.
Very well. 23.
The moment Paxidor turns his back, you see Liz look at you and smile. Like, her visage forms a grin. It appears the message was not heeded. But she pretends it is.
Sk'iff just like squints at him and doesn't move his hand, but just kind of closes his fist as his sword just appears in his hand.
Liz has joined your party for the foreseeable future, or until she has been bloodied.
And then he releases his hand and it just vanishes.
Yeah.
Hooray. We don't have to give up any treasure for her to join.
Young Black Dragon versus Sk'iff. The ferret wins.
Yeah, of course
yes.
I'd win.
Of course he'd win. It's not even a question. But also, of course she would come with you pro bono. You've left her alone in the bathroom for a bit, and the idea of the giant coming to visit your wife coming over is like, oh, you mean I will have even less time to spend with Paxidor? No, I will spend time with him now.
He's mine, Baka!
That's the problem with being viewed as an equal by a dragon. Dragons only view themselves as equal for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
Yippee.
Now, with that in mind, the world is still open for you to go wherever you wish to, or for whatever purpose you wish to go and do. Hell, what do you want to do?
All right, first things first. I'm repairing Skiff's boat. Victor-
Easily done. These are superficial damages.
Amazing.
Alright, Victor, where we going?
I mean, we could be on the way to the Poleworks mine shaft as well, right? That's what we need to go for your thing.
If that is where
Yep.
you're heading.
I'm gonna punt the dwarf who took all the fucking credit.
Oh, so we're dwarf punting now? Alright, yeah.
You see- You see, we're on the thin line between dwarf shooting and dwarf punting. If an insult gets thrown, it's going on one side.
Yeah, I could just have Liz, grab it and do seismic toss.
It's like a dog in a chew
Presumably, toy. Word will get back. Like, we can fill the details in for Zoe later.
But isn't Zoe in our telepathic
cultists
bond
in the
as
mine
well?
shaft might be a
Yeah.
priority.
I'm pretty sure Zoe's in our telepathic bond, though, isn't she, Melvin?
Oh, you know
believe
what?
so,
She
yeah.
is.
Yeah,
I'm
you put
trying to remember who the other people were.
it was Aunt Zoe, your dad, us,
And Melvin.
Darkstar.
Yeah.
Darkstar, yeah.
Wait, have they all just been hearing everything we've been saying, or is it only directed to a
Yes.
single person?
I've been hearing everything.
Oh yeah. And then the last one was the uncle.
Yep, and your uncle, yeah.
You hear the ruling blade. Actually, when you ask that question, have you been hearing this? Yes, I have been hearing most of what you have been saying. We can tune out details, and you hear Darkstar Melvin speak to all of you, but specifically towards Melvin. Melvin, I can hear your father. How do I stop listening to some? I don't know how to do that, and I have.
Go see Dexalum.
It's like, Darkstar, you have to tune him out. Don't fall for it, Darkstar.
Just go
I
ask
can imagine-
Dexalum. Surely he knows.
All I can imagine is just the Melvin's like, oh, Darkstar, let me go find them. Just fucking teleports.
The idea that, like, inexplicably, without being part of the bod, Dexalim like chimes in like, yes, out of apropos of nothing.
Dexlin jump scared. Oh no.
I mean,
With a
there was one
Dexalog
slot
jump
left,
scare.
so it's like, there is one slot left, so we could have like attempted to sneak Dexalum in without him noticing.
I think due to be powerful enough, he probably would tune out the moment he wanted to. So
No, he would just dispel magic on himself, so he would no longer have it.
that's what I mean. I wonder. Let's see. Let's keep track how long will this spell last. We're on day 1.
Night 1. Only 1 is active.
But you fly over towards the mine shaft.
Question about the map, real quick. Didn't some of these places have walls around them before? Like Dragonblood had.
They did. They
Nice.
updating Wonder Draft. Fuck me. With the wall icons. I'm trying to find new ones.
Okay.
They still
I
have
thought it-
walls. Don't worry.
So what the hell happened while we were gone?
Well,
They just
you
had a
know,
render-
they were attacked again, and the walls were gone.
Turns
They're
out
just
they
at a
were,
render distance.
they were made out of paper mache, so when it rained, they all fell apart.
They all fell
Yep.
apart. And you will be able to arrive at the mine shaft. And the mine shaft currently is no longer like frozen. So there are workers here actually returning to the mine shaft, and you see most of the workers are actually Givarians. But you also notice dwarves bearing the symbol of the Magianian Empire. Specifically, they have the symbol of the Pearlworks coalition. Let me get that.
Victor, if I have to swing on someone, you just say the word.
Listen, I want you to do more than swing. I want you to take their knees.
Oh, okay. I'll shoot him in the knees. All right.
No, you don't understand. I want you to take the soul of their knees.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know if that's possible with your gun, but still.
well, I mean, I could take the kneecap, blow it off, or I could just take the soul. It's two different things.
And if something starts, then help me out with it. That's about it. But do try to let me do all the talking, or try.
Oh yeah, no. So I'm gonna let you do the talking, but if you want me to swing, you just give me the word.
As you look around, hell, you will even see a dwarf that is familiar to you, Victor, all the way from Washington. You find Grigori. He's one of Gardain's, goons, calling it correct. He's basically the one he's now apparently being upgraded to overseer for the mines operation.
Grigori. Remind me, who's Grigori again?
He's literally just a guy that Gardain employs, that he trusts. He's a
Like
dwarf
Opti back
from
in the day.
Magiana.
Oh. Okay. Excuse me. Shit, I forgot his name. Okay,
What?
well, what's his name? I'm putting it down.
My name is Grigori. Do you not remember me? We worked together in Ashington when you and your allies tried to. And Melvin falls over flat. When you and your allies wanted to go on venture down into the lake, but decided not to because something happened with my boss.
Yeah, a lot has happened. As you can see from the several wounds and scars on me and my party members.
Duh, you look uglier. He sniffles. Anyway, what have you come here
I'm
for?
going to. I came here. We are needed to. We need to use the mines. Or
Oh,
go into
you're
them.
here. You're here to use mines? Do you have permit? Wait, no one goes in mines. They're not safe yet for going into. We are waiting for people from Drakenblood to go help us because there's figures that have gone in the mines and it could be dangerous.
Well, we have good. We have good news. Me and my friends here are the last resort.
I do not believe that. You will have to talk to Gardain. I am here to make sure no one goes until he says so.
Can you bring me Gardain? Or do
No.
you know where he is?
Yes. He's over there. He points to a nearby hut.
Okay. Also, is Grigane wearing a helmet by any chance?
Yes.
Victor's gonna take his mechanical hand, just kind of punch the top of his helmet down a little bit. Don't ever call me ugly.
What?
Or things will happen.
What you say, you piece of... And he takes out a hand, and he swings towards you.
You just see Solum go over to and grab it. He's gonna stop it.
Oh.
Out of curiosity, does a 22 hit, Victor?
No, I have 22 AC.
Beats it.
Beats it. Let me check. I believe I have... Oh yeah, I forgot. My armor has shields. I guess I'm gonna expend one.
As he goes to punch Victor, before Solum you can block the punch, a shield stops the blow. Ah! What is... You think I'm going to let this go? I am going to beat you down!
Hey, shut up. As I go over to the guy and I grab him. Enough out of you.
Boy, how... You can't handle me this way, stranger. I'm working here. What?
The name is Solum. I am part of the last resort. If you don't like that, that's up to you. As out of character, we do have a symbol. I think, wasn't it? That.
Oh yeah, we do. I forgot.
As Solum pulls it out,
you guys are better.
Shows it. Yeah, he pulls it out and shows it. Now, how about you calm the hell down and let us go in?
Why did you not show this from beginning? Oh,
Victor can be a dum-dum sometimes. Also, next time,
you guys got emblems?
Don't go around thinking you could just do whatever you want to a person.
I
just let him go.
You let him go and he dusts off his clothes, sort of like fixes his helmet. Well, you can do whatever you want to Gavarian comrades, but we are not Gavarian. We are here from Magiana, okay? We are not your people. We are our people. You handle us badly, I inform Gardane.
Here's the thing, though. We're technically also freelance, even though we work for the Garvarians. I mean, not the... Is it... We're... What is it we work for again? My brain just shuts off of me. Is it Garvarian? Are we Garvarian soldiers? I can't remember. Or something.
I'm a Garvarian soldier.
Okay, yeah, okay. So we work. Yeah, okay. So it is Garvarian. Yeah. Well, we do work for Garvarian, but we are technically freelancers. So we work outside the norms. So you just deal with that.
You are a freelancer? Then even more reason. Gardane talks to employer you has. The employer fires you. So watch out.
Yeah, okay, cool. There's
look, we already fought ancient white dragon. You guys are nothing. We're just gonna go in and go deal with the situation for you.
You have not fought giant dragon. No, you haven't. And as after talking, a bunch of the miners that have been just sitting and waiting, look over at the commotion like, oh shit, there's something going down. And some of them are like lingering around you, watching.
Can Sk'iff just start ushering everyone along? Be like, just go speak to the person in charge.
Yeah, let's do that. You know what?
Let's not make this worse.
I can imagine as Solum tries to talk we killed dragons, we killed powerful people. Victor's just pulling Solum by under the arms.
No,
away.
I want to point this out though. Solum is wearing a fucking monk outfit that is nothing but dragon scales.
Fake! I don't believe it. It is all fake. Not real.
Hey man, you know what a dragon slayer is?
It is someone who killed dragon.
Yeah, well, have you seen them before?
No.
I hope you've seen one right now.
I'm not sure.
Do something, but
and Sk'iff, as you're trying to move. Can you give me actually at this point a sleight of hand, Sk'iff, to grab people and go, okay, we're not dealing with this, and just drag them away from this fucker.
Yeah, 28 Hey, that's pretty high.
He was about to get eaten.
Yeah, you feel a tug, and Sk'iff is like pointing at the hut. You can leave this guy if you want to. No one's gonna stop you. But this guy keeps trying to rage bait you. Like, oh, I have not seen Dragon Slayer. Are you Dragon Slayer? You don't look part. You look like you.
No.
You look like you do
Jen,
cleaning for leaving.
No, Jen, I'm gonna end this conversation. Use the fort deploy to put him in like a box with a locked door. And we're gonna go to the hut.
Okay, you walk away. He
I
keeps
was gonna
yelling.
get him to draw a card.
He keeps yelling stuff as
What are
you
you
walk.
gonna do with that box?
As you arrive at the hut, you see it is half open.
Victor is gonna approach and knock on the door while opening it. Excuse me, is Gardain here?
Of course. As you enter, from within the office, you see the dwarf. And he is currently sitting down, writing on a couple of scrolls. As you enter, his serious expression maintains the same gaze as he looks up towards you.
Hey, remember me?
Oh, Victor, you are here. Good. You are here for our situation with the mine shaft.
That and a little more, unfortunately.
Why? What has happened?
So, besides us hearing about your situation, wanting to help out, we also need to use your mine to collect some stuff.
But of course, it is. I would expect nothing less. If you need things, we can assist you in acquiring materials. If it is within the budget, I can take it off of whatever payment I would give you.
Thank you. But first, we would need We would need immediate help with one thing at hand. You know Gregain out there?
Whomst?
The dwarf in front of the mine.
Boisterous loudmouth dwarf.
Wait, you're referring to Grigori?
Yeah.
Yes, he's foreman. Good lad. Strong of head.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. I need you to inform him of our, how do I say? Let's just say his welcome was very bitter. Talk to him about that. But besides that, yeah, like I said, we're here to help with the issue, and also we need to use some of the mine's resources.
Well, if you need the resources of mine, once it is operational, we can pull out the resources, give them to you. But what do you need from Grigori exactly? I am sorry, did something happen?
Oh,
He was just a little rude on our first entry, nothing to worry about.
oh no, my friend here, he got it all wrong. He was, Victor's gonna just speak in Dwarvish and he's gonna paint something very colorful.
Oh. Are you speaking the truth or are you embellishing it to, like, make it seem
He's stretching
worse?
this.
You're stretching it.
He's stretching this all the way.
Give me a deception check.
I know what you're saying. I do speak Dwarvish.
Okay, cool. You're slightly mortified.
No, not
As I-
really.
As I
I'm
start
just-
speaking in a different language, Sk'iff just kind of like shakes his head and just clicks a couple times.
6.
Just say,
Six.
for fuck's sake, in fact.
He tilts his head. This does not sound like Grigori. Oh.
You got me there. But
Right.
I am being truthful about a part of it. He was being a little rude to me and my teammates.
You are pulling my leg. Very well. I will have talk with him. It will not happen again.
Thank you.
Trust me.
All right.
Victor, it will not happen again. You have my word.
Thank you.
Now, I can help you get access to mine shaft as he leans back, smiling.
Is he speaking in common again?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he said also the first part in common, like it won't happen again.
Right. Let me talk to my team about this real quick.
Of course. Once you're ready, I give detail.
Okay. Now, out of character, what do you guys think we need for this expedition? Also, Sk'iff, no, we're not giving you 3,000 gold.
Who?
3,000 gold is nothing.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I don't think we need anything, man. Let's just head on in.
What do you mean you ain't giving me gold? I better get bloody paid for this or else.
No, I'm making a joke that if we need anything at the start, and joking about you getting an immediate paycheck.
I don't need an immediate paycheck, as long as I get paid at some point from this.
Yeah, let's just head on in.
All right, Victor's gonna go back in and talk. All right. Apparently we need nothing. Maybe just clear out the workers, make sure they're safe. Close off the mines for a bit.
Well, the mines are not open now. We have not used them until you come and you open the way. If evil people are doing things down there, we want them gone so that we can operate. But we will offer. But let's talk detail. So for this job, we want mines fully cleared, no danger. If there is any danger left, we make complaint with Ruling Blade and get compensated. Yes?
What about the normal
if
dangers of mining?
Sorry,
Sorry,
what?
The normal dangers of mining. There's not much we can do about that.
That is not within... What? Why would that be a problem? That is our problem to handle.
But, I mean, you said any danger at all. That would technically include that. I'm just making sure you don't mean that as well.
No, I do not mean that. I am... Are we talking business or are we talking nonsense? Why would I make this annoying to comprehend? I do not understand this. Is this local custom?
It's fine. My teammates just asking stuff, but
am I supposed to make it hard for you to finish objective, or?
I mean, people usually do.
But
something gets in our way.
Yeah. But back to the thing. If we do end up accidentally leaving any danger, just complain to the Ruling Blade and we'll come back and take care of it.
Ah, good. Now, I need to give you payment for good work done. I am willing to offer to each of you diamond and gems.
You know, funny enough, that's actually what we're looking for, specifically.
Oh, what are you looking for?
Gems.
Fantastic. I am willing to give you 500 gold pieces worth of gem on diamond. For mine shaft clear.
Sounds good. Hey, how big is the mine shaft?
3 levels. Dig down. You clear them, make sure they're nice and monster free and evil people free, and then come back. We give you tools and way to go into mine. Each of you gets payment also, not just 500 gold pieces worth of gem for all of you. That would be silly.
Yeah, that would be silly. I'm talking about space-wise, like how many people, could fit through like a corridor.
Well, this was dwarf mineshaft at the beginning, but we had to hire people for more work. So level 1 and 2, it is tall. You will not be cramped. Level 3 is... I remember it being pretty cramped. We could not finish our excavation before winter came. And since winter left, we had this problem.
Well,
I can probably fit still.
Yeah, you probably can, Sk'iff. But I'm trying to think of, for Liz's sake, if she could fit. I kind of measure from the ground to how tall Liz would be. Could someone like this tall fit through?
Well, probably level 1 and 2, maybe. It will be a little tight fit. But if you're bringing big thing inside, try not to knock over any support beams. It would be hard to get you out if mineshaft collapse.
Looks at Melvin.
So just to confirm, I shouldn't use this. So pulls out the dynamite.
No, do not.
Try not to
Bundle of
make
8 dynamite.
Try not to make too much structural damage. This is dwarf mineshaft, built to last. But we do not know how much damage has been done there already. And also, even if the foundations hold strong, try not to cause too much damage to them. For your own sake.
Alright, well,
Okay.
I'm ready to go. I'm gonna call
Wait,
Liz.
Wait,
Right,
wait,
also
wait,
I
wait, wait,
do-
wait, wait. Before you go, and he actually starts sweating, I want to uphold deal I made with you. He looking over towards Victor. Not want to send you a situation too dangerous without giving you all we can.
Out of character, what?
He's very anxious because the last time he tried to put you in a dangerous situation by hiding away information, or not giving you all the assistance he could give you, you basically threatened his life. So he's like, I don't want this to repeat.
Victor is going to just kind of like just pat his shoulder, just like, thank you for remembering what happened last time, but I can assure you that me and my party members are very capable now than what was roughly half a year ago.
Most good. Here, he hands 5 lanterns, one for each of you.
Victor is going to not take the lantern. He motions to the lantern that's mounted on his hip horn.
Mm-hmm.
Hip
He nods.
or horn? I don't know.
He also hands out 5 pints of oil, 1 pint for each of you.
Oh, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, it's just in case if the lantern goes out.
Mm-hmm. He also is willing to give to each of you a pickaxe that also functions as a war pick.
Pickaxe could be helpful, actually.
50 feet of rope for each person. And in addition, you get access to 5 not tongs, what's the name? 5 nails, climbing nails each.
Oh, pitons.
Pittons,
Pitons.
there it is. Yeah, those are the ones. Each of you gets 5 pittons for
I have
climbing.
pitons.
I have a climb
I have a-
speed.
I have a different type of piton.
Thank you, Cardane. And also, 2 things. One, after this, we should go out for drinks. I have not seen you in so long.
When you come back, we have big celebration.
And 2,
Oh.
have you heard of the news recently with the what is it? With the Pearlworks team? I think the Pearlworks expedition
Yes.
team.
Yes, I lead expedition.
How they uncovered something extremely magical as of recently.
Yes, we did uncover match magic. Big payday over in Scheinheim.
I hate to. Let's just say there's a little bit of dirt going on right now. A little bit of spit in my water, if you get what I'm saying. With some credibility.
What has happened?
I gave. Let's just say, I gave to our company a very valuable piece of information, and I'm getting discredited for it.
Oh yes, you did give information. What do you mean discredited? You gave to us and we gave back to Homeland.
They cut out my name.
Oh, that was very rude of them. I will have to send a message to fix immediately. Yes.
I just want to make sure you know of the situation.
Of
If
course.
anything does come up.
Of course, Victor. I will do everything in my power to make sure that they learn of this. You trust me.
Obviously. I trust you 100. Forward and back.
Of course.
And Victor's
Oh,
gonna give
wait,
Oh, sorry, go
on subject, have you gotten anything done with new weapons by chance?
if the party lets me, Victor's gonna spend the next 10 minutes just absolutely going off. He shows him the revolver that's magical off the bat. if you remember, Jen, the one that I made
Yes.
by
Yes.
rolling really high, the innate magical revolver, the modules, the weave charged musket with the shotgun ability, and one of his upcoming projects. as well.
Have you shared this knowledge with others?
Not really.
Oh,
Not yet.
interesting. So these are all Victor originals.
That's correct.
Amazing. You need to show me how you've done this, comrade, and share these spoils. You will be my big hero once they have fixed mistake from previous misunderstanding. I'm sure. Back in Magiana there will be place for you.
I've been spat on by them from their current actions, so maybe down the line.
Ah, yes, very cruel. You do not need to worry. I will always look out for your best interests.
Out of character, I'm inviting Gardain to Victor's wedding. This is absolute.
What? You're getting married finally?
If Victor ever does.
This man is my best man, pointing at Dwarf.
Absolutely. Victor's gonna give Gardain just a hug and be like, "We're going for drinks after." It
is deal.
Right.
Best of luck to you, Victor, and best of luck to all of you. I will wait for your return.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, don't be afraid of what's about to happen next. All right. As I whistle for Liz to show up.
Oh, absolutely. Now, you saying don't be afraid of what happens next, and then Melvin joining immediately with a fucking sound sent me.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Lie. Excellent timing again.
Melvin?
Can I hear Malachi real quick?
Yeah, I'm guessing we're in a mine shaft.
You basically just finished talking with Gardain, who runs the operations. He basically told Victor, like, "Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. We will fix this misunderstanding with with your name being discredited. I will work on it immediately." And he was very anxious to not send the party into a dangerous situation, since the last time he tried to do so for his own benefit, you threatened his fucking life in Scheinheim. So he has learned from that mistake. So Melvin has also a lantern, a pint of oil to light it, 50 feet of rope, a war pick that functions as a pickaxe, and as well as 5 pittons.
So we're just getting sent into the mines.
Yes.
Miners? Alright.
Well, he doesn't know what damage has happened in the mines since they closed down before the snow kicked in, and since the snow has come in, has left. No one has gone in because these strange figures had gone into the mines, and they don't. Where cultists go anywhere, you don't follow them.
Question: have we gotten? I'm guessing we got at least a short rest.
Yeah, absolutely.
When we go outside, Sk'iff wants to draw this deck of wonder, and it's going to say to everyone, "You want to draw any cards before we go? I'm going to draw one." Pulls one card out.
So, okay, draw a card from the deck by rolling the dice.
I will roll a 1 D22.
Can I join this one?
Yeah, might as well. I'll draw one. Fuck it. Let's ball.
Oh,
All right, what do we roll?
A 1 D22.
Right.
Also, basically, with Paxidor whistling over Liz.
Oh
wow, juicy.
Oh shit! Okay, you got something real good, Levi. Okay, I will just post what I have on Roll20 in chat for you, Chad.
Sure thing.
I have a table here on D&D Beyond for it.
Yeah, it's useful.
So a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is Destiny. Let me post my one. If I can find it. Here it is. So this is what I get.
Indeed.
Victor, you got 12.
Damn, that's great. Actually, Sk'iff kind of needs that.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Victor, you got chaos. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
So here's what you get, Victor. Yeah.
Okay. Chaos. You gained.
Chosen by
Hold up, how
me.
long did? How... And the answer is wind. Victor, you get no resistances.
And so Levi, you get
Well, you have resistance to thunder damage, Victor, for 3 days.
Oh, what? The first roll doesn't count. Oh wait, never mind. That's a D5.
Yeah, and what do I get?
you get this.
Mischief. You receive an uncommon magical item from me. Or you can draw 2 cards. What do you want?
I'd say item. Why not?
I don't know what magic item would be beneficial for me. So I'll leave it up to you if you know what's good for a monk.
You can either draw an item or gamble. What do you feel?
I mean, it's an uncommon, so it's gonna, like, just be something probably generically useful.
Useful.
Just uncommon magic item.
Alright. Sure.
Well-
And Liz will also draw a card as Paxidor calls her over.
Jen?
He's gonna draw a card. Oh god.
Oh.
Jen, if you could, with that buff that I have, could you let me know when days pass?
Sure.
Thank you.
Paxidor, if you would draw for Liz.
So 1d20.
You said 1d20 or
22. 1d22. You'll have to roll
Gotcha.
it manually. Oh. That's mischief. I don't even need to look.
she too got mischief? Oh god.
Are you shitting me?
So a magic item or 2 additional cards.
She will draw 2
whatever she
additional
chooses.
cards. I'm not giving her a magic item.
I know
for nothing.
she would draw too.
Alright.
Give me the gamble. As for Paxidor...
she rolled a 22 again. And a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get dusk.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Okay, so she got something bad with the 5, but she got 22, so that's an uncommon item or 2 more cards. This is dusk.
Uncommon item, I say. Let's give
She has disadvantage on initiative.
Let's
rolls.
give Paxidor first and foremost his thing first. So Paxidor, you get an uncommon magical trinket.
You mean Liz does?
So does Liz. Paxidor, as you hold up the card, you're like, what is this? And something like whistles as you hear a little like sound effect echoing from the sky, and something lands in your hand. It's a stick.
What's this? Oh, I love sticks. Stick of beating.
It specifically looks like a wand.
Anyone that's drawn a card, as you draw it and see what it is, it then just fades out of existence and reappears in the deck.
Nice.
Which explains why you can get duplicates.
I will point the wand at a rock.
That is Paxidor's wand. Because he also got the 22. Liz got something else. Paxidor, you get a wand of magic detection.
Ooh, nice.
Wait, Paxidor drew a card? I thought Levi drew a card.
I did.
What
I
a-
already got mine.
Yeah.
Apollo, I fucked up. Solum, this is your wand.
Yeah. I was like, it should be solid.
I fucked up. Yeah, apologies for the confusion. Solum, this is your wand.
Yeah. Someone just sees it appear in his hand. And he's like, huh.
For Liz, so she looks down and I'm going to put this on. Yeah, that. She looks down and she holds what appears to be like a circlet, like a golden circlet, and she's like, I like this. Look at it. It has like pearls and a little purple amethyst gem triangle in front of it.
Oh, looks good on you, Liz.
She puts it on her head. How do I look?
Oh my gosh.
That's great.
She's great. She just got her intelligence boosted tonight.
Guys, I don't mean to alarm you. Paxidor, I think Liz knows how to read now.
Yeah,
Liz,
she does.
as she puts on the circlet, her intelligence becoming 19 is like a plus fucking 3 boost. So she just like blinks, looks around, looks down the Paxidor.
These losers.
I think this item. Yes, I see now. I can understand.
That's good.
How many fingers are
I
you holding
can
up?
see clearly now that the rain is gone.
You're
Can
not
I ask for a draw card? Offers back towards Melvin.
See all this good stuff. Melvin's gonna be like, this deck. It's like these cards are awesome. I'm gonna draw 5.
Oh, that. Well, too late. You got to draw them now.
So as Melvin
what?
says that, Liz is hit by the other effect as she looks woozy suddenly, like,
I do not. I see now. It was stupid to draw many cards. A curse has been placed upon me.
as she looks visibly haggard.
Sorry,
You can't go
what?
back on that now, Malachi.
I know.
Roll 5d22. Show me the luck.
Okay.
Hey, you might roll good.
I fucking love the idea of her putting on the circle like, that was stupid.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's a bad one. Goodbye, Melvin.
No way.
Well, he wrote it twice too.
So you get isolation twice.
That is no way. No fucking shot that happens to him back to back.
Funny.
You get.
No, I don't draw any more cards.
You get lock.
Oh,
No, I
actually, no, he doesn't draw anything.
The first one
Skip.
resolves it, so I don't.
Skip.
draw
So-
Yeah,
it.
he does. If you fail to draw the chosen number, the remaining number of cards fly from the deck and take effect simultaneously.
Great.
That's an hour later, but also I believe this effect supersedes that.
No, actually, it is written the way that it is so that if you draw multiple cards at once from the deck, that's the effect.
Isolation,
Yeah,
you disappear along with anything. You become trapped in a harmless extra-dimensional space.
Oh, you don't
You
actually.
draw
No,
no more
Melvin has the
cards.
right of it. So Melvin got to draw
Yeah.
the 5 cards, and he draws one, and he's like, "What's this?" Pop sound effect, like bubble sound effect. He disappears.
Oh! Guess he drew a bad one. Paxidor?
I guess. I mean, since everybody's drawn, I guess I will.
Roll d22 Paxidor.
At least it's only a minute.
True. Where do
You can
see
draw
the
more once you're out
harmless-
if you want.
13. Okay. I have something to narrate for Melvin when he disappears. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, it's resistance.
Oh yeah, it's
For 12
resistance.
days. Up to 12 days.
Roll a d5 and then roll a d12. Let's see what you get. Paxidor.
Yeah. 2.
Necrotic.
How many cards are y'all drawing?
1. I drew 1.
Necrotic for a
D12.
day. So,
Did he roll a d12?
No,
yes.
I have not rolled a d12 yet.
Yeah, roll a d12 for the number of days you have this effect.
11 days.
11 days.
That's great. Melvin. So you disappear in a harmless template. So at one moment, you draw a card and you disappear. And in another, you're in like what appears to be like the infinite void of space. And you're just sort of floating. In the distance, you see a brilliant, like, glow of a distant star system.
Active command cargo
Whoa.
ship floats past.
Around you,
Trippy.
nebulae glimmer and distant planets are visible. All around you can also see these dark streaks of complete and utter nothingness that break through the universe and coalesce in a single point in a far, far away distance, like a cracked mirror. As you stare outwards, you hear a voice next to you. Come here to also gaze. You look over and you see a humanoid form with like tentacles writhing where its mouth should be, floating in the middle of space.
Sorry, the sapphire dragon blood kicks in.
Oh, first time in the Astral Sea. Take your time.
No, not that, it's your face! Whoa!
Ah, yes. Well, you should not be here for too long. Oh.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you disappear. Melvin, you reappear back on the spot that you left, and you see Sk'iff has already moved away from you.
Oh,
yeah.
there he is.
I literally can't fail this save. I have a plus 11.
I imagine not. Ah, what the hell? Roll a d20. Let's see if you roll a 1. Yeah, okay.
Like, whoa! That was cool. I met a weird squid-faced guy in it's space.
Oh,
Well, guess I should draw those other 4 cards now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Roll again, actually.
Welcome to the Mysteries of Pulling Cards. On today's episode, we don't go to the mines.
Welcome to the gambling of Cainyad today. Oh,
17.
Jesus.
That is end. Whatever end is.
This card is an
Yeah.
omen of
No,
death.
no,
You take
no.
damage and your hit point maximum is reduced.
Is it end? One.
God damn it.
Hey.
Good thing you're resistant to narcotic, eh?
Nope, that's me.
I mean, he has
No,
rings of
Oh
resistance.
no, he is. He does have the rings.
So roll 2d10,
20.
Melvin.
Is justice. Jeez, this one? Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
So you take 6 damage. Your max HP is reduced by 10. It lasts until you finish a long rest.
That's
Justice.
your next one.
To balance for the next 8 hours, and whenever you or someone else within 6 of you rolls a d20, with advantage or disadvantage, you can use your reaction to turn it into normal.
This is your next one.
And you have disadvantage on initiatives, the same thing that Liz has. Good, good.
And then you get justice again.
Great. You can
Jen,
use that twice.
Jen, I have a question.
Yeah.
While we're all pulling these cards rapidly out, is Gardane just fucking watching from his hut, just out
No.
his window?
No, Gardane is busy doing his job. The miners, however, look over perplexed as minor magical effects keep popping off until Melvin draws 4 cards and they happen all in a row like poof, 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 poof.
Oh god.
Like I'm ready now.
Fuck it, let's draw one more. Skip's gonna draw one more.
Oh, gee. I am starting to... With my heightened intelligence, I don't think that's a great idea.
Oh, I guess it is.
You were saying! You were saying!
Oh, wait, so do I have 2 instances in which I can do the or like remove the advantage disadvantage, or
You have
Yes,
two
like
yes.
roll
instances.
20 twice?
2 instances.
Yeah, it doesn't specify, so I guess it's whatever Jen wants.
Yeah, you have 2 instances.
Yeah, so 22. Uncommon iron.
Sure.
You know what? You know, since everyone's pulling more cards, I might honestly try one more as well.
I
Oh
only
my
drew.
god, stop fucking
Liz
drawing.
drew 2.
I love the Jack of Wonder. It's such a great deck.
I am so done.
So, what are the odds of constant 22s happening?
Pretty low.
Okay. Alright. One moment.
Jen, are you
So
Jen,
get
are you
that.
taking notes?
I am
It's like,
finding the
oh,
items.
man! Come on! Why are they getting all the cool stuff?
Who's only drawn one? Did you state that you were drawing a card?
Yeah, or I guess. Oh, you know
Okay.
what? I don't think I did. I think I just said, "Oh man, why are you guys getting all the cool stuff?" And just pull it.
You pull a card, does nothing.
You pull a card. It says it is the Ace of Diamonds.
Yeah.
Which, funnily enough, would give you the ability to cast Augury. So as you pull out the card, you feel like it would have been useful to you, and then the feeling goes away.
You can't state that you're drawing a card first, Sk'iff. Just like jumps up and snatches the card out your hand, puts it back in the deck.
As you snatch out the card from his hand, Sk'iff, a rock falls in your hand.
Oh! Rock! Oh shit.
Paper.
Stone of good luck.
Paper.
Stone of bludgeoning!
Hey, I
Hand
actually have that.
it to Victor. He does get a +1 accuracy when throwing it because of the boon.
Stone of good luck. Perfect, that's going into a bag because I have no achievement slots. I'll take it.
Everyone, keep drawing.
I'm gonna, just so Jen doesn't have to keep giving us shit. I think it's only fair if you've... I don't know what you want to do, Jen, but I'm thinking if once everyone's drawn 2 cards...
One moment. Victor, you drew another card?
Yeah, I got a 22.
Alright, one moment. 10 things fall on you and land in your hands.
Okay, one moment.
10 pieces of +1 ammunition.
Yippee! Unfortunately, they spill over the floor because according to this, how do I say, to this adventure, I have a musket. Therefore, paper cartridges.
Right?
No, but alright.
I'm gonna-
As you pull out also from the deck, at this point, where are these things coming from? You don't know, it's just they keep appearing. Liz looks around a little confused. And then Melvin, actually no, Sk'iff, you're still wearing the Ginny ring?
Yeah, I'm not attuned to it though.
Alright. Then you just hear like a pipsqueak, like, hey!
Huh?
Are you pulling things?
No? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
They're coming
we have,
from your place?
yeah, we have some, like, and you look over, and from the ring, there's a tiny genie, like, with his arms on the side of his shoulder, or the side of his body, like, we just have a bunch of, like, knickknacks disappearing.
Alright, sorry, we'll stop.
No, it's like, how did you manage to get constantly the knickknack card?
I don't know, we just drew cards. You want us to
Impressive!
stop drawing, or...?
Well, they're just knickknacks, but, like, can you knock it off for a moment? We're trying to have lunch.
Alright.
Okay, thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thanks, mate.
Excuse me, Mr. Genie, can I try for one knick-knack, please?
I mean, yeah.
You heard the man. He's having lunch. Let's not bother him. Just slides the cards back into like the container they're in, puts it in his pocket.
And with that,
Now the question is me saying that I want to try for one count as like declaration, and is that going to go off in an hour?
I think you specifically have to state that you're drawing a card.
you have to state that you're drawing a card and do the motion of drawing a card. Now, with the statement being said, if you were to draw a card, you would pull the effect of the deck.
Well, that's what I was saying. Is like, does that count as a statement? Because if you don't draw a declared card within an hour, it goes off, right?
If you don't
Like
draw
it
it,
just
just
draws
go off.
itself.
Yeah, if you don't draw it within an hour, it then just puffs out of the deck and goes off.
Oh yeah, then we'll go off in an hour. That's very funny. Oh no.
Melvin's gonna try to grab a card. Pot agreed.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised we constantly drew that one.
Honestly, yeah.
That was
Liz looks over at Paxidor. Are they going to be drawing cards or they? Is this what's happening?
No, we're done.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
think
this is a lot of fun.
the genie told him to knock it off, so we're gonna head in.
I like how none of you questioned that Sk'iff just has a genie.
Yeah, right.
that's
Liz,
it's like the most normal thing here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had a freaking, freaking flask I rubbed, and Melvin's dad popped out of it. So I mean, wouldn't be.
Hey, keep your private activities to yourself. We don't want to hear all your bedroom,
Well, that's too bad. You don't know I have
Rubbing
Dexlum
these
in
guys.
this thing, actually. I'm going to rub them out for you guys.
Oh, no. And with that, as the party makes their way towards the entrance of the mineshaft, Liz stops because the entrance is actually just her size. Tilts
So
her
it's
head.
just shoop.
And she looks over at Paxidor like, this mineshaft is going to be crammy.
Yeah.
She looks at Paxidor for a good moment.
I mean, if you want, I can put you back in the flask and then let you out when we get to a bigger spot.
Stand there for a bit. And as she says that, an acidic mist overtakes parts of her scales and her body. As it wraps around her, her body begins to rapidly shift and shrink and morph into that of a half-elfin woman.
Say what?
No.
And as she looks over, still wearing the circlet, she just sort of shakes her head like, this form is much more. Oh, the throat sucks. Oh, what is this?
Question though, is she buff? No, I'm just kidding.
She's fairly buff. She's pretty toned. And she sort of tilts her head like, nah. This should be easier for me to traverse the mine shaft.
If you could have done that a long time ago, why haven't you?
I didn't. No, I couldn't do that a long time ago. I just thought
Is that
about it
Satyr?
now. I just thought about it now. I don't know why I haven't thought about it before. And the glimmering fucking headband shines.
Yep.
It's a circle.
All
All right, let's do this.
Circlet.
Leroy!
Oh wait,
Oh no, he went 6 to 1, 6 to the plan.
Oh yeah, Jen. Before I forget, I'm gonna go pick up my reinforcement. You know how I trapped the guy way earlier. I'm gonna go grab that back up.
From where?
The guy.
Put the guy in a
trapped
box.
Gregory or Gregory.
He's got a guy in a
sure.
box.
Sure, you break up the reinforcement. And as Sk'iff plunges headfirst into the darkness of the mine shaft, this is where we're going to end the session today because we are way over time.
Oof, that was fun though.
There was.
I love gambling.
Next week, you go dungeon delving in the mine shaft.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Dungeons.
The players
And
yearn
dragon?
for the mines.
Yeah, and we have a dragon with us.
You're remembering the name of the game. In Dragons, no fucking way.
This really is Dungeons and Dragons. Well, everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. We'll meet up next week. Goodbye, Internet.
Chicken jockey.
Goodbye.